We'll
Uh,
be alright, to be fair. We could always make some while we have thermal stones.
yeah, we should be okay, but you never
I
know.
swear I made two, and they're not
Oh,
here. I'm
good.
genuinely upset.
My game
How about you?
crashed.
Oh god.
Off to a great start.
This does not bode well.
We'll see if this time Steam will recognize that you're playing a game and I can just
I
join.
can always
There
re-invite
it is.
everyone coming in.
Steam finally figured it out.
Of course, now that it's been so hot for the entire day, it's now getting freezing, and now it's getting dark.
Oh.
Ugh. The weather's so shit today. Hate it.
Yeah, I got
Okay, says you're in the game this time.
I got wind and rain and storms, and apparently I'm starving to death as I come in.
It's always good.
Pretty sure I didn't leave it that way, but that's okay.
It was like, inside my house, Mickey, it was like nearly fucking 40 today.
Okay. What do I need? Probably need a thermal stone, yes.
Yeah, you mustn't use the endothermic fire now, by the way, or we'll die. Yeah, I swear we had fucking,
Hey, Bungie.
things that I made, but I guess we don't. We have plenty of thermal stones. We're good on that front, and we have plenty of food. But I swear I did make some rabbit things.
Yeah, I remember you made them last time. It's just a matter of figuring out which chest you put them in.
I checked all of them. They're not there. Did I lose them somewhere or some stupid shit? I can easily make some more, I think. I need to make some more traps, though.
Yeah, I need to kill some more spiders because we're getting a bit low on silk.
Yeah, and the good thing about winter is there's always infinite filler in winter.
That's true with the ice. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, we need to stock up on ice for summer. Also, thing, deer clops, right? There's gonna be a bunch of them. As soon as you hear the roar, you need to immediately leave where you are because they will spawn on wherever we are. Okay? This time around, so we have to get somewhere out the way that's not our base. Okay.
Okay.
It's kind of ridiculous that we don't have
Oh.
AC, especially in like some parts of the country, like where I live and shit. We deserve it more than the rest of you, is what I'm saying.
Fuck off, walruses. Fuck off. I forgot your thing. Please go away.
I'm gonna make a campfire by the wormhole on either side, so we can use that as a strategy to get away from the deer clubs if we need to.
Sounds good.
I'm freezing to death. Hooray!
Alright, Abigail, I need you to kill things so we can get some meat. Oh, good. It's already afternoon. And the pigs have all gone in to bed.
Oh god, I'm not sure I'm gonna make it back actually. Jesus.
Why did I come all the way out here? What? I should have looked at the clock first. I just sort of assumed it was the morning, which is a terrible assumption on my part. I think the day was mostly done.
AC unit, guys. I just hadn't got it set up today because I didn't expect it to fucking go from being normal weather to nearly 100 degrees Fahrenheit inside my fucking house. Over the space of like a day. It was a bit of a surprise. But I am one of the British people who does have AC. I just have to set it up. Because it's not like I have central air or something. Oh, I found the earmuffs, by the way. I must have looked at them directly last time and then just completely ignored them.
Oh. Alright,
They're
where are
in
they
the
at?
left-hand chest. Might be the one below it. I wasn't totally sure.
There we go. Nice and toasty. Oops.
I'm gonna make the campfires tomorrow. And I'm
Got
gonna
back.
make a bunch of traps and trap some more rabbits and stuff for food. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go also hunting for. Is it a
Is
full
it a
moon?
full moon? Yeah, it is. Go, 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 go. Glommer, 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 this way. I hear Glommer. Glommer's here. What do I do? You gotta play the flute. You got a few. You got time today because it's
Yeah,
like
it's
actually
not like tiny sliver.
it's winter. Yeah, it's winter. So
Yeah, I almost got it last time, but then I just wasn't quite fast enough. I had like clicked pick as the sun came up. Was not ideal. Hello,
there you go.
Glommer. You gonna help me
Glommer is friend again.
come kill things? Let's see. Let me take this moment to figure out where I want to go. Let's see. There's a lot of spiders over to the left, but that's hard to get to.
You might be alright if you've got like the earmuffs and a thermal stone full.
Yeah, I should have a thermal
Maybe
stone
make a
full.
campfire on the way.
I think I might need more stones. What do I need to make a campfire?
Sticks and stones.
Yeah, I've got everything but the stone.
I have a lot of stones with me. I just realised, but I need them to make the campfires over here. Once I made them, I'll be able to bring some more back to you.
Oh, it's fine. I found some stones sitting on the ground.
Okay. Where the fuck is the wormhole? There it is. Okay. So, Deerclops, anti-Deerclops measures is my first step, and then traps are my second step today. That's what I'm doing.
All right, I'm going after spiders.
Because the Deerclops is going to fuck us up if we're not careful this time.
I'd love to go over to where the bees are, because the bees don't come out in winter, right?
They do if that you would directly attack the hive. What did I just do that for?
Oh, but they don't, like, just come out randomly.
No, they won't come out randomly.
So that might be a good thing to do. Start clearing those hives one at a time.
Yeah, you could probably do that with your posse as well.
Yeah. Just current task is getting meat of some description.
Yeah. I have, by the way, built a campfire at on both sides of the wormhole, okay?
Okay, I'm going to build a campfire over here by the spawn point.
Okay, that actually makes sense. Having them around the map, like permanent ones that we can use, is actually really useful if we get caught in trouble or any point. I need to make a new lighter as well. My light is nearly out. How did you enjoy these Dance Stuff streams? I enjoy them. They're really chill, actually, these Dance Stuff streams.
Yeah, until disaster strikes.
That's true. Have you been playing more Mass Effect or not?
Yep. Almost done with the first game.
How's it been going?
So far so good.
I'm a bit obsessed with it at the moment. I'm right at the end of the second game, so I'm hoping to start the third tonight, maybe.
Yeah, I'm hoping to finish all the kinds of side questy stuff I'm doing on Friday. Finish out the story next Sunday. And
who did you romance? I'm guessing Garrus? Oh, you can't.
I can't romance anyone in the first one. Yeah, so technically nobody?
Yeah.
God, I found a ton of berry bushes. Just gonna harvest those and some pigs fighting some spider queens.
Can I make traps out in the world? I can. Perfect.
Yeah. No, I'll probably romance Garrus when I get to 2. But,
Yeah.
nobody in 1 at this point. I'm doing my best to let Ashley live.
It's really hard, isn't it? She's so obnoxious. Like, everything she says makes me hate her.
Right? Like...
It's like she's like testing my will just by speaking every time. I killed her in the end. I told you, right? Like,
yeah, it's like, trying to... There's like Liara... We just killed Liara's mother, right? And, yeah. I don't know, we're in the meeting room, and she gets all, like, pissy at Liara, and I was just like, okay, Liara only said something very reasonable. Why did you jump out of your chair and bite her head off?
Yeah. Liara is like really calm and stoic in the first game. She's so nice in Mass Effect 1. She's like, you know, completely different how she is in 2, I guess. But like, you know what I mean? Like, she is very, very reasonable and methodical in the way she speaks. Like, you rarely ever see her thinking with emotion.
Yeah. It's like, and it wasn't like she just said something that was like what we needed to do next. Like, it wasn't even an opinion thing. It was just like, next we need to do this.
Her mum is the chick from Star Trek who plays Janeway, yeah.
No, it's the one who plays Deanna Troi.
Is it really?
Yeah, we actually had this conversation yesterday because I was like, I recognize this voice. I know who this is.
The whole time. I'm so confused now.
No,
My
it's
dreams have been ruined.
Marina
Deanna
Sirtis.
Troi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You introduced her to her rationality by giving her like, yeah. In Shadow Broken, Liara is much more driven by her emotions and does stupid shit, and you fight a lot more, which is kind of like realistic. You're like a grumpy couple yelling at each other, which I kind of like. It's pretty realistic, to be fair.
I'm
and then
just
you
gonna
have make-up sex.
just gonna spend the night out here.
I think actually I am as well. I need to stand in a fire. My sanity is dropping big time.
Oh, I'm hungry. I should have brought food. Oh well, I'll just eat some of these berries that I picked a ton of.
I'm going insane at the moment, which is my problem. Because I went through the wormhole like 3 times and it just like ruined me.
That's a great way to die. Yeah, I'm finding it hard for not to start another playthrough in Mass Effect. Because I did actually start one just to kind of test things out for stream and everything, because for whatever reason OBS doesn't like to capture at least Mass Effect 1 in certain conditions. Like, it takes forever to like link up with it.
Okay.
But I just was playing one on the side, and I keep wanting to go back and play that one too, but it's like, no, just stick with the one you're going through for stream. When you're done.
Admit, I've thought about doing a second run of Mass Effect 2 just to do completely full Renegade, to the point where I even try and like get the romance scene with Morinth, which takes incredible effort to get to a certain point where you don't die from having sex with her.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like thinking maybe I should do it just to see if I can do it.
It's been on my list of things to do, is to make a Dick Shepherd who's just Renegade completely.
Like, I often go quite Renegade, but I feel like there's still a bunch of choices that you just wouldn't make, you know, even if you were like, you know, considered yourself above the law or whatever, right? Like, I feel like there's certain choices that you just wouldn't make as a character, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of contemplating doing one where it's just like being pure fucking psychopath all the way through, like I said.
Yeah, I've done... I guess the problem that I run into is I tend to play very neutral characters, and there's pretty much no game around that lets that be a viable way to get through the game. Right? They kind of push you one way or the other. I have I lean more Paragon for some of those choices, but there's other things where I'm just like, yeah, sure, I'll take your money and kill a bunch of people, because why not? It sounds fun.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, I have a hard time staying just one or the other.
What's the criteria for dating Morinth? It's really complicated. You have to basically you have to recruit Samara as soon as she's available, right? That's the very first thing you have to do. Then you have to go immediately do her side mission as soon as that becomes available. And then you obviously have to have high enough Renegade to convince Morinth that she speaks to the dark parts of you or whatever in the dialogue trees. And then when Samara attacks her, she'll offer to join you instead of... and you can betray Samara, basically. There's like a bit where they stand off and they've got each other in a psychic hold or whatever, and you can backstab Samara and kill her on the spot. And then Morinth pretends to be Samara and takes her place on the crew.
And everyone's like, you look like an Asari. You're totally the same person.
The same person. You're the same person. And then once that's done, you have to then speak to her after every other mission that you do, and you need like 5 missions at least before you go and get the Abandoned Reaper. So you need to do that, and you need to do it before you go to the collectorship as well. So it has to be done pretty early on. And then if you talk to her and you're like, you have to have max Renegade, I believe. And then just before the suicide mission, there's like an eclipse that stops her powers like killing you, and you get to fuck her, and that's it. It's like it's ridiculously convoluted, but it is doable. And you have to be super evil. Like, you have to, like, throw all your morality out the window completely, really. Good sex is worth it. I'm not sure it's worth it.
Hey, Glamour, you're adorable, but you're kind of in the way.
Listen, chat. Much as I think Morin's dialogue is really fucking hot, it's just pretty useless, especially when it comes to Mass Effect 3. So that's why I kept Samara alive.
Oh, good. The queen turned into a nest.
Oh, that's good. Maybe set fire to her. You've been keeping Caden alive through the entire run just to romance him in 3. I understand that sentiment. Gay male options in Mass Effect are fucking awful.
Yeah.
Gay men don't play video games. At least they didn't. I feel that genuinely was the thought process, unfortunately.
I felt like the thought process for Andromeda was straight women don't play video games. And they were like, yeah, so we don't have to make any of those people real characters. They can just be kind of, stand-ins.
I couldn't get through much of Andromeda, to be honest with you. I was so angry by like a few hours. By like 5 hours in, I was like, I'm done. I'm never playing this again.
That's fair.
Women can be shut up, hologram. You just want to have sex with Gareth Saran? I understand. Well, actually, I don't, but I can at least empathize.
Yes. I wish that there was a lesbian relationship that you could have with Tali. Or a threesome with her and Garrus, which is part of the Citadel DLC. Like, not actually, but like you can find her when she's drunk and she's talking about it.
Yeah. Well, you can awkwardly flirt with her in Mass Effect 2, right? For some really awkward dialogue, actually. But okay, so this happened to me when I was playing the other day. So I was doing Tali's side mission in 2, and I mentioned this the other day. I was doing Tali's side mission in 2, right? And there's a bit where you find her dad's body. Spoilers, by the way, but this game is ancient now, so like.
Yeah, you shouldn't. I'm sorry, you shouldn't be afraid of spoilers for Mass Effect. Like they didn't change that.
I find the dad's body, right? And she's like, and I do, because I like Tali, I'm like, I do Paragon options for her. Like, I'm not a dick to her like I am to most of the characters. So I'm like, they're there, it's okay, and we hug. And then we kiss! And then, no one spoke about it again. It was like nothing happened. It was the weirdest fucking thing. I swear it must have been a glitch, that the male shepherd maybe. But it was so fucking strange. And the thing is, I barely interacted with her. She was the last party member I recruited in 2.
Huh.
So I have no idea what happened, and it was so weird, but I was like, well, it's the closest I'm gonna get. I'll take it. I didn't even have like the awkward I'd let you into my suit shepherd dialogue with her that you can get with female shepherd at that point. Like it was before that. It was really fucking weird.
Oh,
so,
yeah, that's... Oh, wow.
I'm guessing it's in the game for male shep, and it just, for some reason, played out for some reason.
Yeah, I might have hit a trigger for it somehow.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It was really odd.
Huh.
But yeah, I like Tali a lot. Tali's so nice.
I love, like, she's one of my favorite characters. Dear Klops?
Do not be near the base under any circumstances.
I'm not. I was heading back. I guess I'm going to divert to the wormhole now.
Yeah, I'm heading for the wormhole, although this is going to be a problem. You hear it?
No, I don't.
It's right by me, I think, then in that case. I'm running for the wormhole, so it spawns on me and not the base. Okay. I have fuel, so I can set fires by the wormhole.
I also have fuel, so I'll preempt that a little bit. Better get here before it gets dark.
You don't have to have sex with anyone in Mass Effect if you don't want to. You don't have to romance anyone.
Yeah, you can totally play through without romancing anyone. It's
Yeah.
There is an achievement for romancing somebody in all 3, but if you're not achievement hunting, you totally can play the game 100% without establishing anything more than a friendship with people.
Yeah.
I just, you know, like my aliens.
Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Get ready to jump through the wormhole. Go, 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 go. Abigail's kicking his ass. I'm gonna light my thing now.
Abigail's gonna die. Let's see.
Did you get through?
Yes, I just got through.
Where's the
I was
fucking
pressing
fire?
interact and it didn't work. Right there. Got it.
I couldn't see it because of all the penguins.
So I was
Alright,
fighting
we'll just-
spiders before, and this whole herd of
By the way-
penguins just gets up and is all over the spider nest.
My sanity is so low, by the way, right now. Like I'm on the verge of being attacked. There's hands. There's multiple hands.
Get out of the way, Glummer.
If only you could romance the reporter girl.
The one that I've punched in the face a bunch?
I punched her twice now, yeah. In 3, I intend to punch her again. Because it's very funny.
Yeah, I mean, like, the only reason that I'm not is I'm going for an ending I haven't gotten before, and I need maximum, like, readiness points. Like, ridiculous amounts of readiness points to make this work. And she actually gives a bunch.
It's going to be a lot easier in 3 to get readiness points because they removed the multiplayer aspect.
Right. That was so dumb. It was like, you can only get half the points because you don't play multiplayer.
Yeah.
But if you don't punch her, she actually gives you a fair amount at the end.
Okay.
But it's so hard not to punch her. It's just so hard. Much like
If
it's
you,
so hard to let Ashley live.
Oh, the dogs are coming too. This is really bad.
Oh, God. Well, Abigail's almost full health.
Where is she?
I don't know. She might... Oh, she disappeared. That's what it was.
Oh, thank fuck for that. Alright, let's see if we can get them to fight the penguins, I guess.
Oh,
let's fight them here, I guess. I think it feels like a good idea, I feel.
yeah,
Where the
what?
fuck are we on the map? Oh, God!
Here they
I
come.
didn't see 'em.
Ow. Okay. I said ow, but they didn't really hurt me all that much.
My sanity is really bad. I'm in serious shit.
No.
Like, I might die from lack of sanity.
Well, Abigail went.
At the base, but... There's so many! There's so many! I'm trying to get him to hit the penguins, but it isn't going very well.
Yeah, and Abigail's, like, dead.
I'm going through the portal. Oh, they pissed off the bees. They pissed off the bees. That's something. I'm running through the portal because I can't survive otherwise.
I think they pissed off the penguins, too.
It's still through the portal. Are you fucking kidding me? It's chasing me! Ah! My sanity is so low. My sanity is so low. I don't know what to do.
Something is freezing the dogs over here.
I dropped my bear. Bear, do something! Kill the deer clubs! This could be the end, by the way. At least the end of me for now. I am really in trouble. Like, I need to get away. Oh, this is water. What the fuck? I gave up. It gave up on me. It gave up on me. Oh, thank fuck. It gave up. I'll come back and get my bear in a bit, everyone. I know the bear's lonely, but at the moment I don't care about the bear.
Abigail!
How's the wolf situation, by the way?
You know, it could be better. But it could also be worse, and they're dead.
Okay, good. Get all the meat and then get back to camp. Don't come near me at the moment because my insanity's to the point where everything's trying to kill me. Thank you, robot.
I've also got an egg. What can I swap out for that? How about my 5% axe?
I'm really glad you're enjoying the long plays. We put a lot of work into those. We got Phantasmagoria coming next week, then Shattered Memories the week after.
Please have, please. No, I don't pick things up, you fucking idiot. Please have some. We don't have any mushrooms. We have no oh, yes we do. We have one. What does the red cap do? I don't care. I'm gonna eat it. It made it worse. It made it a million times worse.
Oh yeah, red cap is health for sanity.
Oh no!
Well, this is annoying. What can I get rid of?
I can't even light the fire. I'm so insane. Like this is the end of me. I'm gonna try and die near the portal so I can get my shit back.
Makes sense.
Everything is trying to kill me. Like there's shadows everywhere. Where's my bear? Maybe my bear can save me. At the moment, don't worry about the nom goal. Like it's not a big deal.
Yep, yeah, it's a Monday.
Where the fuck is my fucking lighter? Did I drop it? I must have dropped my lighter. Or it burned out, one or the other. I'm not sure which one. Okay, I'm coming towards you. The Deerclops is still in that field, by the way. Be careful.
Yeah, I found him. Abigail, how about you don't maybe go poke the Deerclops, please?
Alright, I'm standing by a fire, and my plan is to just burn shit until I get my sanity back. But he's coming! Why is he coming towards me? What did I do to you? Give me a break! My fire's been destroyed again! I just want a fire! I just want to burn things! Where's my bear? Where the fuck is my bear?
Oh,
Did you kill my
that joke, Shaolin Monkey. That's bad.
Did they kill my bear? No, there's my bear. Okay, dude, you need to fucking help me, okay? I'm going insane. This is really important. Okay?
There's a bunch of rabbits up there if you want to collect and murder them.
If you find any mushrooms, let me know, because I can't do anything now until the mushrooms are here, by the way. Just for the record.
Okay, no. I have not seen any mushrooms.
Maybe I can invent something? My bear is fighting all the demons.
Well, at least it's good for something.
I've never seen the demons that I'm seeing there. I'm so that fucked. I've never been this fucked before, ever. I'm being chased by like a giant pelican.
Good.
I've got to invent something or I'm just dead. I think my bear's nearly dead. He doesn't look too good, by the way. He looks worse than he normally does.
God, those juicy berries go off so quick.
I'm sorry if this thing attacks you. Abigail might need to help me. I have nothing I can invent. I'm just fucked. You see these things?
Yeah?
I don't know what to do. I can't get any mushrooms. I don't see any.
Yeah, there's definitely none.
I don't know what to do. I don't have to get my sanity back. Oh, it's getting dark. I'm fucked. I didn't realize how late it was.
Oh, good. Lots of shadows around the fire. This is excellent.
This is insane. I'm running from firefly to firefly at the moment, trying to stay alive, just so you know. Because I don't have a lighter, I lost it.
Oh no.
Is the Mass Effect Legendary Collection worth buying? Yeah, I mean, if you like Mass Effect and you like Western RPGs, sure.
Yeah, it's basically the games and all their DLC for free, minus the DLC that they lost.
Yeah. I don't have a torch at the moment. We don't have a bed, so I'm fucked.
What DLC did they lose? They lost the Citadel Station DLC for Mass Effect 1.
Okay, shadow things, you can go away, please, and thank you.
They won't go away until I'm sane. Unfortunately, they might kill you too at this point. They're getting so out of hand. My sanity is the lowest it can be at 0.
Oh, good. My sanity's about halfway up the bar.
I need mushrooms. I need to pick up something I can invent with. But I don't. There's nothing I can invent with. I don't think. Could you like put some gold and shit on the ground? I can't actually stand still at any point without dying.
There's
So
some
I need
gold
to-
nuggets on the ground over here by the crock pots.
Maybe I can invent some gold shit that I haven't made yet. You know.
Mhm.
Just be careful because I'm running through the base and everything is going to try and kill you. Thank you, VO. Yeah, I'm fucked. This thing is going to kill me. I prototyped something, so I got some sanity back, but this creatures are still on me, unfortunately, so I'm probably still dead. Yeah, that was all I could make, was one thing. God damn it. My bear's dead, my lighter's dead, everything's dead. I think I'm gonna go to the portal and die, and then just pick up my shit, okay?
That's probably the best thing to do.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, there's no mushrooms. There's no way I can get my sanity back.
Yeah, I don't know if it's $60 on the PSN if that covers the DLC or not. But Legendary Edition does have everything. Minus all the like multiplayer based DLCs that you don't really care about anyway.
Yeah, the multiplayer stuff is completely removed.
Which is just, it's better all around.
Yeah, because it was terrible.
Yep. And there were a bunch of DLCs. Like, I was going through my DLCs the other day and was like, oh, there's a bunch of these that have...
Where's the portal? Where the fuck is the portal gone? I can't find the portal. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, it's to the south. God damn it.
Oh, let's get a shovel and dig that up right now. How about that?
Is it a mushroom?
It's a spiny bindweed.
Fantastic.
Figured I'd get rid of that before it, attacked us.
I'm gonna die from lack of food, I think, anyway.
Alright, I need to go after some ice. I think... Oh no, never mind.
I'm killing myself here, guys, don't worry.
Minx was killed by crawling horror. Well, we do have a booster shot back here if you need it, so...
I desperately will need it, and I also need to get back before my my thermal stone runs out, because it's about to run out. That was an absolute fucking disaster. At least we beat the Deerclops, but it'll be back later on. Could have been worse, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, VO. Oh, thank you for converting the sub, I appreciate that too.
Oh, man.
Yeah, sorry, I'm done going insane now. Mass Effect Legendary Edition is very good. I very much have enjoyed it, and it's got a ton of content. Like, you're usually looking at like 90 hours, I'd say, between the three of them at the minimum.
Yeah, and that's if you don't do any of, like, the side quests or whatever, so... Which you should definitely do, because there's a lot that you can, like, learn about everyone on your crew if you...
Yeah. And if you don't do the Mass Effect 2, you'll die anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you don't do your companion side quests, they die in the suicide mission.
They all need to like you.
And
You're dead.
and then if you somehow they live and you haven't done that when you get to 3, things are even worse. All right, where's the
I
spider
have
webs?
never read the codex, I must admit, but I'm not that invested in lore and shit, so that's why. Too
I've
much reading for me.
read through the codex occasionally. Like at one point I read through the codex. But not for a while. Okay. Rusted scrap, rot, teeth. What am I looking for?
Where's this booster shot?
It's in one of those chests.
What does it look like?
Just a shot, I think.
Got it.
Okay. It's like they
There you go. There's still another one in there, by the way.
yeah, I keep making them every time we die, and then it turns out like I don't need
Oh
them.
my god.
You should eat
That was a fucking disaster.
the fish sticks, because those will help your health,
yeah.
and you gotta fill it in. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I'm still seeing the demons, which is bad, and my sanity is plummeting still.
Yeah, mine is going down, so I need to figure out something to solve that problem.
Standing by the fire is helping me, so I'm just gonna stand here. I need to get a new fucking thermal stone, but there's plenty in the chest, so that's good. I need to get more armor. I need to make a new log suit. That's what I need to do.
Oh yeah, well, my lock suit's doing okay.
Abby doesn't make you crazy anymore. They changed that ages ago.
Wouldn't really be fair if she did.
She used to, and make everyone else crazy when she was out. But you wouldn't have her out anywhere near as much.
Right.
How about a new lighter? Yeah, I just gotta figure out how to make it, because I can't remember. What's it even under the lighter? Oh, whatever, I'll look in a bit. I'm just gonna stay by the fire and get my sanity up for now.
It is pouring cats and dogs outside of my house right now.
I wish it was doing that here. It's really sticky. Okay, oh, actually, a very quick question as well. This is important, chat. Okay, so there was a post. So there's a discussion
Hands.
going on at the moment, right?
2 hands.
Okay, I'll deal with the hands first. There's a discussion going on Twitter at the moment about the way Aloy looks in the new Horizon Zero Dawn, right? I didn't think she looked that different, to be honest with you. Like maybe a little bit like chubbier around the cheeks, but she definitely wasn't fat, in my opinion, right? She's just like it was whatever.
She
right?
had a bit of a rounded face to start with, right?
Well,
Thanks for the raid, Bird.
it was actually there was an interview with the developers, and developers have actually said that they decided to make her look less feminine now because they wanted to make her look more menacing, so they have made her more masculine in her appearance. Which I'm not sure I agree with, just because like I feel that like that's close to the sort of like femininity is weak and masculinity is strong sort of trope, you know what I mean? And I'm not sure I agree with that. I think you can have badass female characters that are feminine, like Bayonetta, for example, is a good example actually of that.
Yeah.
That said, like yeah, I don't mind there being masculine female characters. Don't get me wrong. I just feel that they're like changing a character's appearance because you want to make them appear more masculine to make them look more badass is a bit more questionable, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that seems a bit odd. Like, you shouldn't need to change their appearance. Like, she looked plenty badass to start with. You didn't need to square her
Aloy is
jaw
one of my
more.
favorite characters. Exactly, she's really cool, right? She's
Yeah.
she's a really cool character, like genuinely really cool.
Absolutely, I love her. Like her design was so cool.
They haven't given her more muscle. Her arms look like fucking. They said that they made her face fatter to make it look more masculine, and they said that they made her. I think like her shoulders maybe slightly broader, but her arms are still like fucking quite twiggy, really, for someone who does like. I wouldn't mind if she was more ripped. That would be like realistic, considering what she does. Like you know.
That
to
would be
survive
a
and
better
shit.
way to make
Yeah.
her more menacing. Is give her more muscle mass.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that
Which
would
is-
solve
which is
their-
realistic. Yeah, exactly.
It would also kind of solve their masculinity thing, because they do like women don't put on as much muscle just in general. But I mean, you can work at it. This way, you can get the bodybuilder women. But
Yeah, like and like it's, like characters like people that look like say Abby from The Last of Us 2 do exist, right? Like that's and I don't have a problem if that was the distinct way they want the character to look in advance, right? What I have a problem with is the changing of a character that was already a pre-existing one way to, you know, when they could have done it in a better way. That's what I feel. You know what I mean? I do feel like that conversation is dangerously close to masculine strong, feminine weak, lol, basically, which is pretty cringe in my opinion. I don't know. I don't like it.
No, I kind of hate that as a trope personally. It is bad. It's like you had a character, you designed the character, but rather than like aging her up in a or like bulking her out in a way that would indicate some kind of a natural change, they're making what feels like an arbitrary change for perception reasons. And you could do that other ways.
Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh yeah, just like you could definitely do that in other ways than changing her appearance.
100%. There are plenty of female characters in Mass Effect, by the way, that are intimidating as fuck while appearing feminine. I just want to point that out in particular.
Yeah, look at a bunch of the Asari, man. They've got giant boobs hanging out of their like front of their outfits all the time, and some of them are terrifying.
I was just thinking, like, when you if especially if you go through like the sort of like I'm being hypnotized path with Morinth, like her dialogue is like literally like a fucking predator, like waiting to devour its prey. Like it's incredibly threatening, and you know, that kind of thing. And like you look at characters like Arya from Omega, she's fucking badass, right? And she's
Arya, yeah, she's crazy. Yeah. I think you get things like what they're doing to Aloy. I found a loot stash, by the way.
Cool.
There's no key for it though. Anyway, like with Aloy, what I'm getting is more a man's idea of what a strong woman is.
Yes.
As opposed to like it's something you can tell in writing a lot as well.
Yeah.
As far as like some of these things are like you can tell they've been written from a certain perspective, like I mean, you can look at it, the portrayal of women in film, like
Deerclops again somewhere. The ground just shook. I just see it. It's in the middle field where the rabbits are.
Okay. So it's just
avoid it. Yeah, it's killing rabbits by itself at the moment, so I'm just gonna leave it alone.
That's for the best. But yeah, it's when you get people that are writing when they don't really know what they're writing about, I guess.
Ripley from Alien is one of the best badass female characters ever.
Yes.
There are times where she does appear probably more masculine in appearance, and that's fine because it depends on the situation, right? But she also can appear very feminine too. So you know, she's really a really good character.
Yeah, that was and in 3, they purposely made her a lot more masculine because she was in a bunch of she was in the Double Y colony or whatever. Thanks for the follows, Exact Zappa and Hackus.
They shave her head because of lice, right, as well. That's like the
right, yeah, there was a reason for doing all of that, and some of it was also not to tempt the men, basically. So, yeah.
Yeah, Ripley is badass. I fucking love Ripley.
Yeah.
We need some meat. We need some meat as well.
Yes, I acquired 1 piece of meat. And I shall go after more again.
Alien Resurrection is actually my favorite Alien film beta. I stan Alien Resurrection, and I think Ripley is actually the hottest when she's half alien. I love her in Alien 4.
I love that basketball scene. You know, she just swooshes the behind her, and that's a legit shot that Sigourney Weaver did.
It's badass.
I know.
I love Alien 4. What about Vasquez Reyes? I can't actually remember how much about her, to be honest with you.
Vasquez from Aliens?
Alien 2. Yeah, the second one.
Yeah. I think she's what I would say she's a fine portrayal of kind of a butch woman. I mean, she's not, but that's the thing, right? Is they don't even mention anything about her sexuality or anything like that. It's just, she's buddies with the dudes. She could be a tomboy, she could be a lesbian, she could be whatever the hell you want her to be, but she's, you know, designed particularly just as a butch woman.
By the way, you're going insane, so take these, and
yes.
when you find a few more, make a thing.
That was what I was originally hunting for.
Found loads by the portal.
Yeah, traditionally feminine women end up like, yeah, being in kind of rapey situations or sexual assault situations or constantly looked down on. They're the damsel in distress. They always need saving. That's what your traditional feminine women are. And even if they're quote unquote strong, they always somehow get put in those situations.
Like,
It's bad writing.
This also brings me on because a lot of people were like, oh well, this is like. There's two sides of the Ayla conversation, and as usual, I find myself in the middle of the conversation, right? There was someone who made like this hideous, like, makeup, smiley face, Photoshop version of Aloy. They said was how a woman should be, and that was awful. Because also, like, I mean, I'm not saying she has to wear makeup, you know what I mean? Like, that's like absolutely ridiculous. But by the way, this orb allows us to craft. I just realized.
It does? What does it allow us to craft? Oh my god, my microphone was blocking that section of the crafting thing. We have moon rocks in purple, by the way.
Yeah, we can make that. We can make. I'm gonna make that right now, whatever it is.
And a portal paraphernalia. Huh. Hey, DG Vulcan.
There is a little bit, right, and apparently that it's meant to be, but I don't necessarily agree. What do I need? Sorry, moon rocks and what?
Moon rock, one moon rock and one purple gem.
Okay. What the fuck are the moon rocks?
So I met a very unenlightened woman, like a few years ago. Was at a big dinner thing with my fiance at the time, and it's like a outdoorsy kind of thing, and so I was wearing jeans and a t-shirt, and my hair was really short at the time. And during the course of dinner, she tells my fiance, "I'm sorry to tell you this, but your girlfriend is a lesbian." And I was going, okay, you're wrong on a couple of counts there, but also that's very rude of you just to assume that. It's like the same thing, right? Is like, because I was dressed like a tomboy and had short hair, it was, you're a lesbian. It's like,
That's really weird, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's like not every butch woman is going to be a lesbian, and not every, you could have really feminine lesbians, and that's fine. It's like, it doesn't matter. None of it matters.
Yeah, I got a moon rock idol.
What does that do?
With it.
Can you put it
Let me
down?
drop it and see.
Does it help
Yeah.
our sanity?
I don't know. There it is. I don't know what it does, but we have it.
A lifeless sacrifice. Lovely. Yeah.
Yeah, my character doesn't seem very impressed with it, if I'm honest with you.
Okay, back to hunting for flowers so I don't die.
We desperately need meat as well. I think it's gonna rot. So,
Yeah, I'll keep hunting
you
for
see any
meat.
spiders? Kill. Kill.
Okay, sanity's
Anyway,
going
yeah,
up a little bit.
This also leads to another conversation. So obviously there was a lot of people like, oh, this is just like male gamer bros hating on female characters, right? Which is not true in this instance. I mean, obviously there are some, right? But generally speaking, that wasn't the case here, right? And I just realized I'm not wearing any armor. That's a problem.
Oh, you're killing pigs.
Yeah. But the issue that I wanted to bring up was I can't remember who it was. Someone made a tweet that was like, it was meant to be satire, and it's like, I don't care about the gameplay of a game. All I care about is wanting to fuck the main character, right? That was the general gist of the tweet, right? Which was meant to be satire, okay? Chat. That's me, but unironically. And it made me laugh so much because, like, okay, it's not 100% true, obviously. By the way, there are games I've played where I haven't wanted to have sex with the main protagonist. But if more generally, if there isn't a character that I find attractive on the cast, I am less likely to be invested in the game, or at least, I have to aesthetically like something about the game usually to want to play it. There are exceptions to the rule, obviously. But generally speaking, that does actually affect my interest in something quite majorly. And I don't know if that means I'm really just awful and cello or whatever, but that's generally how I feel. Mario 64, Princess Peach is cake is the hottest thing in Mario 64.
I think it's legit if you don't like a character design, and I think attraction goes into that quite a bit. you're not going to pick up the game even in the first place.
Oh god, the walrus! The walrus!
Run away
Ah!
from those. Run away
I'm
from
running,
those.
I'm running. That is literally why I stuck out to the ending of Nier. Yeah, I thought Nier's gameplay was pretty terrible, but I did stick out to the ending. Actually, yeah, just to look at Kaine, sorry, for the whole time.
I mean, it's like when you're playing a third-person game, you want to make sure that you like the character that you're looking at the back of for the entire game.
Yeah,
Not unreasonable.
I don't think that's that crazy a take. You know, like I mean, like I said, it's not like it's every game. There are exceptions, right? I genuinely like, but oh, the deer clops are coming for me. Fantastic.
Oh, lovely.
No, it's not coming for me actually.
So yeah, what's your thoughts on the main character of Ghost Hunter then?
Oh god. Run away. Oh, sorry, I'm being chased. But yeah, like I genuinely. Obviously, if I'm playing stuff for YouTube and stuff, it's a bit different, right? But generally speaking, like if I it's important to me to like be like, okay, I like these characters. This character is easy on the eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't think that's that weird. But apparently a lot of people do.
No, I don't think that's weird.
Chat, you can tell me if you think it's weird. I don't mind. I won't be offended. I'll just ban you.
It's definitely the case that if there's not something that I find visually pleasing on the cover of a game, I won't even buy it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think it's important. Like, an aesthetic is very important to how a game looks.
And some of that goes into, is there a character I find attractive? And to some extent, it doesn't matter to me. Like, if there's a really nice looking female on the front, that's not going to stop me from buying it. Versus, like, actually, I think I found that if it's got a nice looking female, I'm more likely to buy the game than if it's got a nice looking guy. But maybe that's just because I'm always like, well, that means I can play as a female protagonist.
I mean, that's also really important to me, if I'm honest with you. Like,
It's
has a
huge to me.
impact. It's
Yeah.
huge. Like, it's like probably actually, if I had to list like a number one compelling reason for me to buy something, having a female protagonist is probably my biggest reason, if I'm honest with you. Like,
Yeah, or the
obviously
ability to choose that, yeah.
yeah, exactly, or the ability to choose that. Like, don't get me wrong, like, obviously I own games where there's just a male protagonist. Like, it doesn't, like, completely stop me buying something if it's good, right? But
Yeah.
it is a big impact on my decisions, right? Like, in particular, it makes a huge impact. So I hate all men. I guess it's true, Ryan, yes.
Yeah, no, that and being able to customize my character. Like, if it's at a minimum, I can play as a female, I'm down for it. If, like, even better, I can customize my character. Like, It just makes it a lot better. It's such a small thing, too. And it makes a huge difference.
I think we're going to see more and more of it. One of my favorite, so one of the games I'm looking forward to the most this year was out in June, so I guess this month in 2 hours here. Is Scarlet Nexus, which is it's the new RPG by the people that made Code Vein. It's the same team that made Code Vein.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a Souls-like. It's like a proper RPG this time around. But it has 2 separate stories, one for a male protagonist and one for a female protagonist, and they both have their own like 30-40 hour story, completely separate from the other, which I think is really cool. And I'm really excited about playing it. Like, I'm really excited about playing it.
That actually sounds awesome. Like, I wouldn't mind doing that. But it's like, when it comes down to it, if I play the same story as a male or a female, I'm more likely to play it as the female character. And it doesn't even matter if I see the character or not half the time. Just like, just the idea of it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like for example, I really enjoyed playing V in Cyberpunk. And that's a first-person game, right? I would have preferred if it was third-person, but I can get around the fact it was first-person, right?
Yeah, I mean, the problem was you spent a lot of time making your character, and then you barely saw them. Like, unless you purposely go to the mirror and pick.
I spent so much time looking at my character naked in the mirror in Cyberpunk. You have no idea. I spent entire time.
Uh,
That was like one of the things I did the most in Cyberpunk.
well, it's one of the things about Mass Effect that is kind of interesting is that while you don't get a completely separate story necessarily, oh, there's dogs.
Okay. Where are you?
I'm up by the walruses.
Near the base. If you want to head back to the base, we could take them to the pigs.
Yeah.
Try and get as much meat as possible.
Well,
from
the
that.
walruses. Well, maybe I didn't see dogs. Maybe I just saw the walrus dogs.
Yeah, I don't hear any dogs.
Yeah, I think I just saw the walrus dogs. I forgot they had them. But like in Mass Effect, they treat you differently if you're like some of the conversations are different if you pick a male or a female.
Yeah, exactly.
And it has to do with how the characters in the world react to that. They don't just treat you exactly the same. Like they do in Saints Row. So in Saints Row, you can totally play a female character. But while they'll use like they as the pronoun and everything, you're 100% like they just treat you like you're a dude with boobs, basically.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, it's okay, but it's nice to have that recognized a little bit.
Surprised that worked. You half expect to see Cyberpunk to have like click glitches or something. My character had my character had a penis. My character in Cyberpunk had a big dick.
Because you could have that.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. I fucking loved it. Like I was running around my apartment butt naked.
No, I thought it was
then
nice. There's
great.
no limitation on that. That was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be down for that being. I actually think we'll see that more. To be honest with you, like for real. Oh, Bernie's alive again. Hello, Bernie.
Oh, is he alive again? I put his carcass by the fire.
Yeah, I think he needs to recharge over time, but I think he'll be okay. Probably. What do I need to make the fucking lighter, guys? And is it under light? Is the other question. Willow's lighter. I need gold. Oh, this is really easy. Okay, good. I can do this. The annoyance came from chaining pronouns to the voice tab. Yeah, I think in the future we'll probably be able to pick characters' pronouns as well.
I mean,
regardless of the voice.
Yeah, that was nice in like Monster Problem when we did that. You could pick your character's pronouns, and you could pick like which protagonist you wanted, and you could give them whatever pronouns you wanted to give them.
Yeah, I think that will become more the norm as well. To be honest with you, I don't see it not being. You know, it's just going to be the case.
Yeah, I like full customization in games where you can be kind of whatever you want to be. This must have been the badger thing. Oh, God. Didn't touch.
There might be 2 clubs just for the record.
Well, a killer beehive just came out and attacked me as I was picking flowers to help my sanity here.
Yeah, I think it's good to have like just people should be able to play the game. You know, obviously not all games are going to be like that because in some games you're going to have preset characters and stories, which is also fine. Just want to point that out. But it's good to have a variety, and especially in games where you are controlling the character and making decisions about the character, having as much control over how you make the character look, behave, speak, and all that as possible is incredibly important. And it'll only get better, I feel, with time. You know.
Yep. So I guess it's important for things like a role-playing game where you get to make the character your character.
Mm-hmm.
But if the point of the thing is to tell a different story, then that's maybe not quite the same thing. Like, they've picked a character for a reason.
Like, for example, a Japanese RPG will often have a preset story with predefined characters, right? Which is different to usually what you find in a Western RPG, which is a character story that you define more.
Yep.
Alright. The music's all cheery at the moment, which I don't understand why, because I'm sure everything's going to go to shit rapidly soon.
Yeah, you know, I was just freezing to death.
Oh, perfect. Alright, I need grass. No, I don't. Let's make a log suit while I can.
Well, oops on that one, Hammond, because I did start Dragon Age as a female elf. I didn't get very far, but
The
that.
City Elf story in Dragon Age is actually brutal. Like, it's really fucked.
Yeah, I started one, but I didn't play very much of the game, so I didn't get very far.
If you're a City Elf, like, in Origins, like all your friends are, like, taken basically to be raped by, like, this human, and you break in and you can, like, basically castrate him. For what he does, if you choose to like take like the more violent route, and I did it every time. Like, you like.
Well, why
stab him in
wouldn't
the
you?
balls.
I'm sorry,
You
that
stab him
deserves
right in the
it.
fucking balls. He fucking deserves it. I actually think it's one of my favorite Origin. I like the Mage Origin too. But there's some. I really want to play Dragon Age again now. Like, I really like Dragon Age. Preset characters like Hawk. Yeah, I mean Hawk. That's fine as well. Like Hawk is like Shepard though, right? Isn't it? Can you customize how Hawk looks? I can't really remember. Like.
Yeah, because Hawk is one of the previous Dragon Age main characters, right? So
Yeah,
the
Hawk
Hawk.
is Dragon Age 2's main character.
Yeah, so Hawk is who you had, like, so I assume if you don't import your, like, save or whatever, you get a different Hawk, but if it can find a save, it probably uses your Hawk. I mean, if it doesn't, I'd actually be kind of annoyed.
No. Yeah, oh, yeah. So, like, when Hawk shows up in Dragon Age 3, it will use your previous Hawk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I stopped playing because
I would love a Witcher game, right, based around hunting and solving like people's issues in the really depressing fucking Witcher universe, where you can choose between Geralt or Ciri as playable characters. I would fucking love that. I would love that so much.
Oh, that'd be
I would
awesome.
Fucking sold on that. That would be a immediate buy. My favorite parts of The Witcher aren't the main story. The Witcher 3. My favorite parts are doing like the hunts and like solving people's problems and shit, and seeing all the fucked up stuff that goes on in the world.
Well, it's because the main story is politics. It's like, if I wanted to do
Yeah.
politics, I'd just do politics in real life, thank you. Killing monsters is what a Witcher does best.
Yeah, I love that side stuff. It's fucking great in The Witcher 3.
Okay, hurry up, morning. I'm gonna starve to death if we don't do this. Well, not really, but... Hands, now is not the time. Like, really, now is not the time.
Alright. Let's go and get... We need to get grass, fire petals, chat, and we need to get more meat. Otherwise, we're fucked.
I have a meat.
Okay, just make sure you put it in a stack before you eat it, because it'll keep the stack topped up with, like, rot.
Yep.
I am really looking... if I play Dragon Age 2 again, which I'm sure I will at some point, even if they don't announce... If they don't announce the special at, like, at E3, I might, like, just replay them anyway. I definitely am going to do another pure Blood Mage run of Dragon Age 2 and just, like, do all the completely psychotic shit that you can do if you go full Blood Mage.
Well, you gotta
pretty
do
fun.
the psychotic runs.
Yeah.
At least
Like,
once.
I don't think I've ever sided with the Templars actually in the Dragon Age 2. It's always either side like with the city or the mages. That's what I usually do. Hologram, you're missing out there. I actually like them more than Mass Effect. They're my favorite, probably my favorite series of games in the last decade.
Yeah, I think
Although
they're
I will
pretty
say,
good.
I think it's kind of ridiculous how the blood is in Mass Effect 1 in particular. Like, you just hit somebody and then you're just caked in gore, like, from head to toe. Like, it's absolutely ridiculously over the top.
The biggest problem I'm having with Mass Effect 1 right now is that Shepard keeps deciding that cover is a better idea than anything else.
Yeah.
And then my companions insist on stepping in front of my sniper rifle. And so in Mass Effect 1, right, you can't do friendly fire. So Shepard actually pulls the gun up. So I'll be like scoped in, about to shoot something, and then like Rex will stick his big back in my way, and Shepard pulls the gun up, pulls me out of, zoomed in, and then if I'm near cover, sucks me into cover.
I didn't have that problem because I played Vanguard, so I was almost using biotic powers most of the time, and a pistol, so I didn't really have any, like, zoom-ins,
Yeah. No, I walked, not yesterday, Friday, I walked, no, actually it was yesterday. I was hitting a guy, and I was walking around him as I was, like, meleeing him, and I got too close to cover on the other side. So Shepard goes into cover right next to this guy, and he just shoots me to death because it takes too long to get into cover and back out again.
It's the deer club standing on the traps. It's just standing on the traps and staring at me. Okay, anyway. Yes. Is EA releasing their games a cash grab? Yeah, of course it is. But it's a cash grab that I can get on side with because I like the games.
Yeah, I mean, part of me is like, I already bought this. Why do I have to buy it again? But
That's true.
yeah, and it's just because things like Ubisoft gave me remastered versions of some of the other games for free. Because I had the original one. So, you know. But EA is well known for their wonderful cash grabs.
I just wish I didn't have to install the Origin launcher. You have to be console pleb like me and play on PS4, which is what I'm playing on. But yeah, I don't know. Like we can't forget that EA is shit. We have to remember that EA is shit, and they fucked over so many companies and beloved franchises, and they essentially have fucked over BioWare. And the only reason that they're probably still trying to save BioWare at this point is the fact that if they kill BioWare, it'll look really bad PR for them, like compared to other stuff. So they're like, oh, we've got to make sure they get back to what they were doing before. Is what they're doing now. So hopefully that'll sort itself out. You know.
Yeah, if they can stop themselves from meddling.
Yeah, you have to remember that, like, if BioWare makes some good games now, everything will be fine. But it's just if these two new games, the new Dragon Age and Mass Effect, fail, they're closed. They're done so, right? This is like the last hurrah potentially for BioWare, right? Does Mass Effect Legendary Edition have microtransactions and loot boxes? No, none. They've actually so EA have made a new policy that no BioWare game is going to have microtransactions or loot boxes, and they will have no multiplayer component after the complete disasters that were Andromeda and Anthem.
Yes. Their forte
they've actually mandated this, yeah.
Is not multiplayer games, and their forte, like, there's no point in putting loot boxes in. It's so dumb.
Pretty sure Mass Effect 2 had, like, definitely had microtransactions when it came out. Mass Effect 3 as well, but they don't anymore.
Yeah, they definitely did. It was all for the multiplayer shit too. It was like, get your like Cerberus credits or whatever to buy the things for the multiplayer, all the skins and the other shit.
So yeah, they've already said that the new Dragon Age and Mass Effect installments will be 100% single player with no live service model. Thank fuck.
I need a pickaxe. Do we have flint somewhere?
We should get some more ice, by the way. We need to go ice farming before it's too late.
Yeah, that was my plan. I just need a couple of pickaxes.
Oh shit.
Also need some wood.
That's a little bit.
And I know. That's what she said, right? Well, yeah, they can't really come up with any new IP. Well, they could, but they're not willing to invest in it. I'd love to see some new IP instead of, like, you know, constant sequels, but...
You know what I really want to see? Jade Empire 2.
Oh, that'd be great.
I really want to see Jade Empire 2, so...
I love Jade Empire.
Jade Empire's great. That's another game. That's a game where I was evil the entire time, then right at the end I went full good just because I wanted to, because Silk Fox was good and I didn't want to fucking not romance her, so I was just like, for love, I'll do it, and I went good at the end. You can completely flip your bar one way or the other, right in the last choice in Jade Empire.
Oh, yeah. I think I made arbitrary decisions when I was playing through that. Was like, do I like you? Yeah, okay, sure. I'll make one random decision.
Yeah. That's interesting actually, because that game has same-sex male and same-sex female romances. It even lets you get other characters into romances with each other.
Yeah, that was...
And it predates all the shit from Mass Effect and Dragon Age.
Yeah, it was insane. That even... Like, yeah, it was a long time ago, and then I felt like they had a crazy regression in supporting that.
Did, really. Yeah, they did.
Okay, guess I should go spider hunting for some more meat. Or I was also going to go ice farming.
My old playthrough of Jade Empire is up on my old channel still, yeah. Like, I'm never evil enough in my playthrough to make Silk Fox evil on the ones I've recorded. I have done it before, like, on a personal playthrough, but, like, you have to be, like... You have to, like, convince her to, like, become, like, a fucking tyrant and rule over the kingdom, with you as, like, her special friend.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
be a fun one to see.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'd love that a lot. If you haven't played Jade Empire, you should, by the way, guys. It's on Steam, it's on Xbox.
It's
It's an
great.
Xbox exclusive, I think, to begin with, I'm pretty sure.
F off,
But
dear
it's good.
Clops, please, and thank you.
Just trying to stay alive at the moment. This is my good friend and roommate. But yeah, like, Jade Empire actually has some really good examples of, like, character corruption as well, because all the characters start off, like, kind of good, but if you're evil root, you can make your party evil too. Like if you go the gay male route, you can make in your evil, you can make the gay romance option, like, Lord High Executioner, and he, like, works as, like, your bodyguard and shit, and he has, like, this fucking horrific sort of, like, fucking Japanese, like, Oni style armor suit that he executes people with in the finale and shit, which I thought was pretty cool. Like, you can really, like, change the path of characters' actions. You can go gay in Fable 2 and 3, I think, but not 1.
Yeah,
I should play Fable again. I like Fable.
Fable's good. Yeah, the character corruption, they had that bit in KOTOR too, and that was really cool because you could, like...
Yeah.
And also a little bit one, but that was more story driven, and it only applied to one character. But whereas, like, the other
Juhani.
ones, it was a little bit Juhani, but
I can't remember much about her.
no, it was Bastila because you could
Oh, of course.
make her evil or not.
Yeah,
But it
yeah,
was
yeah.
like all if you were, you said I like you better as a Sith, or it all came down to one choice that happened in the story anyway.
Yeah, KOTOR 1 and 2 are really good as well. They're really good stories.
Yeah, if you want an RPG that really doesn't focus on romance, that's one.
Yes, in Fable 2, you can bring back a dead girl and then marry her and have sex with her. You can actually do that, yes. As either gender. That is genuinely something you can do in Fable 2. That's really progressive, right?
Well, we got to be catering to every single fetish now, right? We can put all of those in a game.
Yeah, it's like a zombie, like, and she's like white and like slightly decaying, and you can fuck her. There's no graphic sex scenes in Fable. You just kind of like, it just fades to black, I think, from what I recall, and it just like is like there'll be like kissing noises and shit like that, and then it'll just go back to normal, from what I recall. It's been a long time since I played a Fable game. A long time. The last time I played probably the time Fable 3 came out was the last time I played a Fable game.
Yeah, most games, they don't put the explicit sex scenes in. It's how they can get away with,
I feel like things have, like, I think, like, did we talk about this last time? Like, I feel that, like, more as things have changed, like, they are getting more and more explicit. Like, Cyberpunk has pretty explicit sex scenes.
Yeah, it's becoming more accepted, but, like, for a while, that was the only way you could get away with having any sort of romance in your game whatsoever, and have it not be
Especially in that
mature.
era. Yeah, especially in that era with like Mass Effect 2 and shit like that. I think Mass Effect 2 felt particularly foul of it, if I'm honest with you.
Oh yeah, everyone was like, "Oh, the sex scenes are so foul," and then I watched it at one point and like saw what
Yeah.
scenes they were complaining about, and I was like, "There's nothing to this." I've seen more explicit movie scenes in PG movies, like. But weren't they like holding it up as if it was some kind of porn game?
Oh, yeah, that's why they removed a bunch of stuff, is because Fox News ran an article that it was like corrupting their kids. They were like, oh, there's this fake sexuality they're putting in it called pansexual. That was literally pretty sure in the news report. And that's why they removed Jack's romance options, by the way, because she was meant to be pansexual. And they were just like, this company is peddling homosexual porn to our kids, basically, was the general gist. Dragon Age escaped it, I guess, because it's okay in medieval times, but not okay in the future. I don't know.
Well, it might have been slightly worse because it was aliens involved in Mass Effect, and people were like, "Oh, how dare you have romance with anything that's not human or humanoid?"
Yeah. So yeah, that's what happened, by the way, at the time. And it caused BioWare or presumably EA actually caused EA to completely flip their shit and remove a lot of the stuff from Mass Effect.
EA is very reactive to like public opinion.
Yeah, like that wouldn't these days that isn't going to happen again, right? But still, at the time it definitely was a hot issue because obviously it was before gay marriage was legal in the States, so like it was like a contentious thing.
Yeah, it also came along at the same time as video games are making children violent.
There was definitely a big push for that at the time.
Yeah. And so I guess it opened up a whole door of, oh, it's making people violent. It opened up it's making people, oh, it's bringing up different ideas of sexuality. How dare it?
By the way, we reached day 100, I just realized.
Oh, wow. I'm amazed. Can't really believe we've made it this long.
The game with the baby's eye. What was that? What? I don't know. Oh, Harvester. Is what
Oh. Wasn't there
Phantasmagoria
talk of doing
2,
a...
It's horrific as fuck, by the way. Like, the violence in it is extremely violent.
I thought I saw something recently about, like, either a remake of Harvester or a sequel or something.
Maybe. I haven't heard about it, but it's entirely possible. I just missed it.
Yeah, it's also entirely possible. I mixed up two things that I saw at one point.
Harvester is really good. I don't think Harvester. I think Harvester people would find too offensive these days. If I'm honest with you, like people would be like, look at the offensive stereotypes of gay people and shit.
Oh yeah, there's.
I think it's just a bit of fun, to be honest with you. I don't find it particularly offensive myself, but there you go.
Well, and it's also based in like a 1950s pseudo world.
That is true. A very, very creepy one.
But yeah, there's no way it would make it through anymore.
No. Will you fuck off, dear Club? Stop walking around in the area I need to be.
Could be I mixed it up with Deadly Premonition. Having a sequel. That is entirely possible.
Deadly Premonition has already had a sequel. Like last year.
Oh, okay.
It's not very good. If I'm honest with you. To put it mildly, it's not that good.
There's a merm head on a stick.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
Yeah, this is a pleasant pig village. Now, take a pig butt, I guess. Rather have meat.
Yeah, Deadly Premonition 2 is coming to PC, I believe, yeah. It's a Switch exclusive at the moment, but it's coming to PC. I don't know if I recommend it, though. It's... I just didn't like it very much. You can punch alligators to death with your bare hands in the street, which is pretty entertaining. Hounds.
Oh,
Where
well,
are you at the moment?
I'm really far from the base.
Good luck. At least Abigail can fight for you.
Yeah, except she's almost dead from killing some pigs shortly.
Oh, okay. Then maybe just start running.
Yeah, well, there's plenty more pigs over here. So maybe they'll kill them for me.
Crazy. Can I get the coffee? Can I get 2 coffees, please? Thanks. I'm asking for 2 coffees because I need to stay awake, guys. I have a lot of them chasing me, by the way, just for the record.
I've got a ton chasing me too.
I'm leading them to the traps by the base and hoping for the best.
It's probably a good idea. They're killing pigs for me.
I mean, that's something at least.
But I'd rather
Where
the
fuck is
pigs...
base? Where's my base?
Stop hurting my
Okay, I
globber!
might be... I'm in trouble because I have no idea where the base is. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Come on. Okay, come on. Traps. Do your worst, traps. Come on.
Okay, I did manage to get some stuff out of it. Meat.
I might die here because I'm dying from cold exposure, so I'm absolutely fucked.
Oh, me too. Hurry up and wake up, Glommer.
Yeah, I'm done. This is the end of me. It's gonna be a game over. Like, I'm fucked. I am, like, completely dead. Oh, no. My lighter. Game, stop tabbing out! My game tabbed out.
Oh, no.
Please warm me up, lighter.
Oh, my God.
I'm dead.
So close to death.
This could be a game. This could be the end. This could be the end, guys.
I found fire. I'm alright. Hey, Reaper.
You have a lot more dogs coming your way now, by the way. A lot more.
Yes, I'm putting in more than maximum effort. Well, Abigail is healing up. I'm very much dead. Hey, Glommer. No, you don't eat those.
This is really bad. If you die, I think that's it. That was bullshit. Swim down the sticks, it was bullshit. There were so many of them, and I couldn't do anything about it because of the fucking cold. I'm gonna wait till morning and I'll resurrect, then going back. My body's all at least died by the camp and nothing burned. Oh, the tab glitching out was really annoying. My game completely glitched out, yeah.
So far, no dogs.
Where's my daughter? Hi, Prexa, I love you. Prexa. I love you very much. Stop being naughty. No. Go! Go! No, don't go under there.
She's gonna pull your cables out again?
Yeah, she does her best to do that every time. I love you, Chrism, thank you. Chrism got me iced coffee, guys.
Ooh, yummy. Yummy. Alright, morning. Oh god, you still have a long ways to go. I forgot, it was only afternoon. I think maybe I hear dogs again.
There was like maybe 6 left after me. I killed like 3.
Well, Abigail is healing up, so in the meantime... Oh, I see your ghost getting closer.
Yeah, I'm here. How's it going?
Yeah, you know. It's dark.
You
I've
should go
put my
back and
ghost on
honey nut
attack.
as soon as you can.
Yeah, I'm nearly dead.
This hasn't gone as well as the previous sessions.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, we didn't really expect it to. I've spent a lot of time freezing.
What coffee am I drinking? It is Master Cafe Iced Coffee Latte Espresso Blend. It's 102 calories.
All right, Knight, come on. You can be done. Any day now.
This is the alternative to me drinking Monster, guys. How's the weight loss surgery prep going? Yeah, not bad, Lucky. I've just got to wait, really. I've got to start my vitamin D. Oh my god! Every time I say that, I'm like injections on Wednesday, and then it'll be about 8 weeks from then.
Yeah, Minx's voice in the enterprise computer for panic. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna freeze to death getting back. Is the problem I just realized?
Yeah, especially because you went down.
Yeah, I'm in real trouble. Like potentially game over trouble. Oh fuck!
Let's see, where's your stuff at?
It's by the base. It's like right by it. I died on the traps.
Okay, I have a thermal stone.
I'm freezing to death. Can you give me the thermal stone?
Yeah.
That's okay. Thank you. Let's just go. We'll get to base. Oh, there's a fire there as well.
Okay.
I could go out into the sun, and that sucks. Listen, like, real talk, I don't go outside, I don't interact with anyone except Chrism and people on the internet. That is just my life, okay? It's just my life. We need to make some more shots, by the way. I'll try and see what I can do. Alright, here's your thermal stone back. What do I need? Injection.
No, stop.
Oh, we both need to heal. You should heal first, because I'm like on 50% health at least.
Yes.
There should be some meat on the traps, by the way, just for the record.
I brought back some meat, so.
I'm freezing to death again. I don't know where my body is. God damn it.
Well,
Oh
that's
God,
not
I'm
really
actually
helping.
dying. I'm actually gonna die again. Fuck! What the fuck? Okay, this is a real problem. I have 36 health.
Oh, good. My health isn't going up, so.
What did you eat?
The only thing we had in there, which was meatballs.
Oh yeah, that won't affect your health. I'm still freezing to death somehow, and it's really fucking annoying. Where the fuck is the other thermal stone? Where the fuck is the other thermal stone? I am now on 24 health, and nearly insane.
Don't know if we have another thermal stone, but I'm going to be by the fire for a while if you want the thermal stone.
I've got one. I found one. It's just really annoying. I'm probably fucked here, by the way, like, again.
I'll go fishing and get some fish sticks, because...
The ponds are all frozen over.
Oh, that's right. I need an ocean thing. That's what I need. An ocean fishing rod. Which I think needs the stupid sea tower thing. Which needs wood.
I'm streaming with Alice today. Oh god, keep it the fire. I need wood in the fire. I've got no items. Fuck.
Stop dropping the logs and put them in the fire.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god.
On the plus side, my stomach and my sanity are doing great.
For every meatball I eat, one meatball restores my health. By one.
Wonderful. We really need to be collecting more ice.
Yeah, I'm a bit concerned about this whole situation right now with everything.
Yeah, we're not in a good way.
I'm just gonna stay here, I think, for the night because it'll get my sanity back up again, and we have food. So yeah. Ah, fuck. I did die to the Pig King. I'll go and grab the shit in a minute. Don't eat that. You made a monster lasagna, by the way. That's really dangerous.
What? How did I make a monster lasagna?
I don't know. But just put it in the fridge and leave it. Don't let anything else. If something else eats it, we're in trouble. Like if like a pig eats it or something. Oh my god, chat. What the fuck?
Can I burn that?
Yeah, if you can burn it, burn it.
You might have to set it
Oh,
on fire.
Fire's going out again. I have a lighter at the moment. Fire's going out again in a minute. Going insane again. Fantastic.
Insane is the best state of mind. It comes with these lovely shadow monsters that can come kill you.
My sanity is going up, so hopefully I'll be alright soon. But my health is the main issue here.
Yeah, my health is disgustingly low.
Like, if something comes for us, we're in trouble. We need to make some healing stuff. But we're also out of jabs, by the way, so we're fucked. Like, on that front, too. We have nothing to make jabs left, do we?
Yeah, we have plenty of stuff for those. Those are...
So make some of those, I guess.
Yeah, stingers, niter, and rot. We've got a ton of that.
Okay, yeah, let's make a bunch of those, I guess.
Let's grab the niter.
I don't know why I'm going insane when I'm not going insane, but I don't know why I look like I'm going insane.
There's the rot.
You don't like juvenile humor, I know too many facts, but you're watching this stream, what? 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 I don't understand.
That seems like a counter problem here. All right, there's 2 booster shots in there now.
Okay.
We might need more rot, but, you know, that's easy enough to acquire. Why do we have a queenly figure sketch?
I don't know. I don't know where half our shit comes from. I just find stuff and then just put it in the thing. If you can get Glommer close to the fire, he has a sanity aura. What?
Oh, that's why my sanity goes up. Oh, that's nice. He sleeps where he sleeps, though. So.
Yeah, it doesn't go up near me. Like, I get net neutral when I'm near him.
Okay, what do we need to restore health, though? We could make healing salve.
How much do we need for that?
Ashes, stone, and spider glands, which we should have a bunch of those somewhere.
I think we have enough of those. I think I dropped a bunch of stone when I died, so I'll go and get it as soon as it gets to daytime.
Let me see if I can find... Yeah, we have 17 spider glands.
Okay, then let's try and make that. We have ashes too.
Yep. I try to collect all of those things when I see them. Because... You know. Inevitable death. Okay, I can make
all the time, game, Jesus Christ.
a little bit. Let's see. Oh, that helped a lot.
Do you have any like juice?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And if I get more stones, I can make a lot more.
Okay, there's some in my body. Okay, that's much better. Thank fuck for that. If you see any mushrooms, get them, because my sanity is in a pretty bad way, by the way.
I've only seen one green mushroom, and I had to eat it.
That's fair. Where's my fucking body? Here it is. Okay, I've got my shit back. Apparently I didn't have any stones.
Oh, well. We might still have some more floating around here somewhere.
My beautiful helmet nearly broke.
Oh no.
I must admit, I don't really watch TV at all, chat. Like at any point now. Like, I just don't watch it. Did I watch the AEW pay-per-view last night? Yeah, I did. That's one of the reasons my sleep's fucked, because I went to bed at 5 a.m. after watching it. Time zones are evil and should be banned, I think, personally.
Alright, healing salve taken care of.
That's good.
There's a few more in there.
In where?
In that far
Oh,
left
I see him.
chest. Yeah.
I see him.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna use 3 of them, I'm afraid, to heal me up, but at least I'm fully healed now.
Okay, I'm gonna go questing after ice and spiders. Probably ice.
Okay.
More than
I'm
spiders.
gonna stand by the fire for 5 minutes, guys, just to get my sanity up, and then I will go and do things, I promise. But my sanity's fucked, so I need to stand in the fire for a bit. Remember, if you hear the deer clops, we gotta bail. I just had a thought, actually, guys.
Uh-oh. Minx had a thought.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just resetting the tooth traps. They did fuck all this time, unfortunately, because there were so many fucking dogs on me.
Deer Clops is still camping that portal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with them just staying there for the rest of the fucking thing until he despawns, to be honest with you.
Somehow I've missed the ice.
Why not put the thermal stone near the fire? Because I'm not using that one. If a thermal stone heats and decreases in heat over time, it will break. So if I put it away from the fire, it'll stay at the same percentage until I need it. But if you leave it by the fire, it will break of its own accord with the fire going off on and out when you're not at base. How do I fix Bernie, guys? I miss him. He's my friend. Even though he does fuck all.
Wow, Abigail, you slaughtered those penguins.
Sounds good, actually. We could do with some... They drop meat or not? Or they just
They drop eggs, which we can use to make... Oh, they did drop meat. I did get a drumstick and some morsels, but we got eggs, so we can make pierogies, which are good for healing.
The outline is probably the most dangerous thing, I think, in this game, just because it can just destroy your base in seconds.
I am a monster reaper. I just murdered all those little pingers.
Oh yeah, I haven't. One quick plug, guys, by the way. All tips at the moment are going towards stuff to help me prep for the surgery. For post-surgery, I need a bunch of shit, so, like, all the tips that go towards that. You can see the goal on screen. Also, we all hit our sub-goals for this month, but the new sub-goal, which extends into next month, is going to be a stream where I watch my old horror videos, like my old one-shot indie horror stuff from, like, 2014 or whatever. We're going to do a stream looking at those and reacting to those. So if that sounds like something you'd like to see, consider subscribing. Use those Prime subs will count towards that goal. Boom. My sanity should be good for tomorrow, so I can actually fucking do something. Prison will get lost if she is the guided. That is 100% true.
So pierogies...
Yeah, pierogies are good.
Yeah, so that was what, 1 meat?
I don't remember. Chat, anyone know?
2 eggs and a veg?
Try it. Still waiting for the deer clubs. I'm trying to listen out. I'm really nervous because he's going to come again. He's going to do it again. And we need to bail as soon as he does, right?
Yep. Alright, that does make pierogies. Good.
And they restore health or not?
Yes.
Okay.
They restore quite a bit of health, which is good. And the eggs are going off anyway, so I might as well.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Why did it turn? Why the fuck did it turn out the truth? Nothing Hologram Sensei said there should have been timed out, and I have no idea why it was banned. I'm really sorry. Moobot, if he didn't say the C word, I can see what he said. He didn't say COVID. I have no idea why it timed him out. He said Coronation Street. What the fuck?
Oh, good health. Excellent.
Moobot's rebelling. Moobot's getting sentience. Moobot's gonna be like the AI in Mass Effect 2 in that DLC, whatever the fuck it's called. Overlord?
It just
No,
decided it
Overlord's
didn't
not-
like you.
Yeah.
Great.
There's something else, by the way. Yeah, Coronation, for some reason, is blocked. Why is testing and Coronation blocked in chat? What the fuck? I swear I never did that. That's weird as fuck. I have no idea. By the way, have you seen... That's another thing, by the way. The Overlord DLC in Mass Effect is problematic and should be banned, apparently.
Why?
Because you can't be mean to people with autism in a video game.
Oh, because that one doctor guy had? Or...
Yeah. I mean, it's really... I don't think it portrays it in a positive light whatsoever. It's not like, lol, look at this. Like, it's genuinely awful. Like, I was like, holy shit. Like, I was traumatized when I saw it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like...
It's really fucked. But it's okay to show fuck things in a game with a bad guy doing bad things.
Yeah. And it kind of calls attention to that sort of thing. It's not like we're making fun of people with autism.
No, exactly. It's... I mean, like, you can be really horrible and just keep him trapped in the machine and shit, I think, if you're, like, really, really evil. But, like, I think that most people wouldn't do that. And even if you did, it is a video game, right? It's not real.
Yeah, like, you're probably not going to treat people... Like, especially if it's someone you know, you're not going to treat them that way. Most of the stuff that happens for Renegade, anyway... It's not something that anybody would really do.
No, and that's okay. Like, it's okay to have you... It's okay to do horrible things. It's like in Fallout 3, would you really blow up a town with a nuke? Because if the answer is yes, you should probably seek medical help.
Yeah, but the point is it's in a game and not reality.
Exactly. Apparently that's going too far. Doing evil things in video games is bad because it makes you evil in real life.
Okay, so I guess I should stop drowning Sims based on real people. Okay.
There must be so many really fucked up mods for The Sims now I think.
Oh, there's so many. Absolutely. But sometimes it's satisfying to, you know, drown your coworkers in a video game because you can't drown them in real life. It's just reasonable to me.
School shooting mod for The Sims. Jesus Christ. I wouldn't be surprised if there was one, actually.
Oh, I forgot to make a new pickaxe.
Yeah, I really need to make...
That's not a problem.
And shit.
Oh, it's a spoiled egg. Never mind. It's worthless to me.
So when we hear the Deerclops howling, that's when it's going to teleport. And we've got to be really, really fucking careful and aware of that, okay? Because that could be game over again.
Okay.
That game Hatred? Yeah, Hatred was awful, though. It wasn't even... Like, I mean, I have a problem with Hatred existing. I just have a problem with it being a shit game. You will gladly participate in reality when it becomes as good as video games. Damn right.
I will participate in reality when I have save states and the ability to reload my life.
We're only a few years away.
Also, to have death not be quite so permanent. I died, Dane.
Yeah. You'd be a much worse person if you had save states. I mean, I think that's a reasonable... I think most people would, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, you could try something out first, and if it didn't work, you could reload.
Like, humans are dangerous in the fact that a lot of us, like, if we had, like ridiculous powers and stuff, I think we would be significantly less moral, if that makes sense. I think a lot of people would be. Not everyone, obviously, but I think it would be potential issue. I'm freezing to death again.
What is the touchstone?
I don't know. Chat, why is this happening? Why am I dying so fucking easily at the moment? I'm nearly gone insane again, by the way, just for the record.
Oh.
In fact, because I started freezing to death and my sanity halved as soon as I started freezing to death. I'm cursed this winter. I can't go anywhere. I left the town for like 5 minutes. Our little village for like 5 minutes and I got fucked. Fuck! I'm so angry. What superpowers would make me immoral? I'm not going to tell you. There's no fucking way. My thermal stone is fine. My thermal stone. Well, the thermal stone runs out of time. Is what happens.
Yes, like mine just did.
But it keeps running out really, really, really fast.
Yeah. Not as bad as it did during summer, though.
I think it's because of the earmuffs. Actually, the lack of them. I think that's probably why. Because I'm not wearing anything to keep me warm. If you could turn invisible, that would be. I think a lot of people would be immoral. Yeah, 100%. You ever seen that film Hollow Man?
Oh, yeah.
That's a really fucked up film, actually. But I think it's a worryingly, potentially realistic way that some people would behave.
Definitely.
It's Kevin Bacon, right? Is in Hollow Man. Now I think about it.
Is he?
Yeah, I think he's the main character. The face of EE, that is true, yeah. EE is like a Kevin Bacon does like phone ads in the UK. That's what I know him as now.
Oh my god. I gotta not wander so far afield. Looking for meat.
I want it to be spring. I want it to be spring, Alice, so I can actually do things. I want it to go outside.
But remember, spring brings frog rain. And you
I
drown,
frog brain.
and your sanity
rather have
goes
frog
down constantly.
I mean, that's true. My sanity is real, but there's these mushrooms around. Thank you, Zero, for the resub. I very much appreciate the resub. Thank you.
Do I have time to get back before it gets full night? Sure. Let's give it a shot.
Good luck. My character's just freaking out by the fire. Like I'm tripping fucking balls at this point in time.
And my original problem was I was freezing to death. Oh, Bungie. That is a bad joke, but it's hilarious.
Like I don't know. Like I'm generally against like the censorship of media, even stuff that I don't like. You know what I mean? Like it's just there obviously there are exceptions that you need and stuff. But I understand that. But generally speaking, I'm against censorship. Just as a rule, I just think it's a bad idea. You know, if something isn't real, then I have a very big problem feeling it's intrinsically immoral. There might be things I don't like or I'm uncomfortable with, but I'm not sure I would advocate for banning them, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I'd like to respect people's freedom of speech. I mean, there's stuff like I don't agree with, but, you know.
Mm-hmm. You made it just in time, by the way.
I know. I had a torch out and ready, and I was so surprised. Yeah, Hammond, there's frog rain potentially in spring. We've so far not had it.
It's the worst thing in the game. It's basically a game over, really. You're really lucky if you survive it.
Yep. Also, thank you for the follow, DG Vulcan. I don't think I called that one out, and I don't think I heard it. Okay, I come bearing a little bit more meat.
I made a few meatballs as well. I think we'll be alright for food. I'm like, ice. If I can make a fucking pickaxe tomorrow, I'm gonna try and get some ice. But I'm just worried I'm gonna fucking die just walking around again. Like apparently, apparently it's just happening to me constantly at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I went out for, was ice, and then forgot where I was going and started chasing spiders and pigs instead. Because, you know, short-term memory and all that. Oh, our meatballs are green.
They're green. Oh, they are. Holy, I was like, isn't that bad? I was like, are they running? And then I realized what you mean. Actually, it's a good thing. Normally, the sentence "all meatballs are green" would be a net loss, as far as I'm concerned. But in this instance, it was actually a massive plus. Hooray! Holy shit!
All right, back to the ice hunting.
The celestial orb lets you make certain things. We've already made some stuff from it.
We've made the only things it lets us make.
Would you want some more flint for a pickaxe?
Yes, please.
There you go.
All right, that should be
I would
good.
never eat green eggs and ham, no.
Green balls were a really bad thing. You know, generally speaking, green anything is probably not awesome unless it's meant to be green.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Green
What else can you say meant to
trees,
be green? Yeah,
it's
could do with
fine.
that.
Green grass, also fine. Green meatballs, no.
What happens if I eat Glommer's goop? Is it good?
It's fertilizer. It's not food.
Oh.
So if
Well,
you
that's
pick that up,
understandable.
fertilize the plot with it.
I will do. I found some. What the fuck is the ice? Is it becoming? I think it's becoming spring.
No, there's still plenty of ice. I harvested a bunch of it yesterday.
Maybe that's why there isn't anywhere I'm looking.
It is.
I've never had fried green tomatoes though. Tomatoes, whatever.
Yeah. I don't remember those
Yeah,
colored ketchups.
It isn't almost spring, by the way, because the snow is melting.
Yeah, I see.
In
It
fact,
just.
the snow just melted. The snow just melted in front of me.
Same. Same. I guess we hit spring.
But the ice will stay for spring, so we can get a bunch more. It's only in summer the ice is gone.
I need to reacquire an umbrella.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back and make some umbrellas now, actually.
Or this is gonna be a real problem. Well, it's not a matter, I think, Bungie, of being old enough to remember them. It's not something my family would ever have bought, so I just don't think I remember. Why are there... Ah!
That doesn't sound
Why?
good.
There's, some hounds.
It must be the walruses, I think.
I guess. They were hunting rabbits. I don't see any walruses yet, thankfully. Walruses are assholes. Also, why are they still around? Shouldn't they be dead by now?
Oh, we need spider silk for the umbrellas. Fuck.
There's a bunch of it in the right chest.
Okay.
I've been collecting it.
I'm gonna make a bunch of umbrellas and just leave them lying around, alright?
Okay.
We only have 12. Which means we can make,
Fortunately-
like, 2 umbrellas, by the way.
I'm still freezing to death because why not?
Yeah, it's not quite. The temperature's still really low. Oh, the hounds are really... be careful, these ones could destroy the base.
Yeah, I just need to warm up my thermal stone and then I'll be
They're
out.
dead. They're dead, it's fine. Umbrellas here for when you need them, by the way.
Okay. Let's cook that morsel. And a bit of ice. And I will go get more ice. In a little bit.
We're doing alright. I think we're doing a bit better now than we were.
Yeah, we just need to be able to get a little further from the base than we are currently.
Which in spring shouldn't be much of a problem because we won't start dying. We both started gathering that at the same time.
All right.
I made 6 umbrellas, so we should be good on that front.
Oh yeah, that should be plenty. We had plenty of pig butts, I bet.
Yeah, we need more. We haven't got enough. I used all the silk, so we need silk.
Okay, I'll go after spiders tomorrow.
But there's 3 umbrellas over there for you, and I have 3 as well. So we should be good, but it's just to be aware that we need the silk to replace them.
Oh, I did spot some spiders, so I'll need to go do that.
No deer clops, by the way. It looks like no second deer clops. The deer clops just got stuck in that middle field.
Oh, that's... I'm so happy about that, actually.
Although, what is going to be the threat in spring? Oh, moose goose.
Moose goose. Which, if the moose goose spawns where it did before, it'll just be off on that little peninsula and leave us alone.
Yeah.
With luck.
Fingers crossed.
Light me up. Fire. Since it is spring, I'm going to till the garden. So we can plant
Good
seeds.
chance. We can kill the baby moose gooses, like as with if we team up and kill them, we probably like we did with the laser things, we'll probably be fine.
Yeah. Although if they just stay in their own little area, I'm not going to worry about them too much.
Are you advocating for sorry, segregation of moose gooses?
I'm advocating for a lack of death.
That's reasonable, I feel. I got a gift, guys. I bet it's amazing. What is it? Oh my god!
What did you get?
It's actually something I might actually wear. It was a skirt. I know, exactly the same as I did before.
You've got a tiny blue band under your wood armor.
Yep. I have nothing to burn, by the way. I'm gonna go and get rocks and stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna go to like the far northwest.
All right, I'm gonna head out towards where I saw the spiders, so I can go get those.
Have I been practicing my? Oh yeah, my Slav squats. I had a DNA test, Alice, and I found out that I am mostly of Slav origin. And chat keeps telling me I'm Russian now, which obviously is a great meme.
Those are always interesting. My DNA test told me exactly what I already knew. A lot of everything.
That's reasonable. I am like 55% like Western Ukraine of origin, apparently.
I
Which
think
isn't Russia, by the way. You probably shouldn't call Ukrainian people Russian. I think they might be a bit
they,
mad at that.
yeah, I'd say they'd probably be a little upset. See, I think
Americans do this thing where they're like, oh, I'm 2% Cherokee. I am a Native American. They do that.
yeah,
That's a very American thing.
it is. I do have a bit, actually. I think it's more than 2%, but it's one generation off from being able to be officially recognized by the tribe. So, you know,
I mean, yeah.
I'm not pushing for it.
No, but I feel that's a lot more authentic than some people would be. You know, like a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
A lot of Americans I meet are like, oh yeah, I'm like German, and I'm like, oh, really? And they're like, yeah, my great grandfather was German. I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah. I think my biggest chunks are Irish, North African, and like Eastern European?
Mhm.
I don't know. There's the problem is like when I say I've got a little bit of everything, there's a little bit of everything. There's also like Mexican Indian. So it's like just about everything. My genetic map is a world map.
I mean, that's kind of cool though.
It is. It's kind of neat. The only thing I'm really missing is like proper Asian. The only kind of Asian piece I have comes from Native American, because that's originally Asian located.
Ferilda is the one that spammed Cheeky Breeky through the voice chat, guys.
So blame him.
Yeah, blame Ferilda. I mean, it's not my fault. He gave me $15. I'm not gonna say no.
Alright, let's pick up those spider glands while I'm at it.
I am just really white, guys, essentially. I'm like about as white as you can get.
Alright, let's kill lots of things. Abigail, please.
What do I identify as? I don't really know. Like, I know, like, I'm from Britain or whatever. Like, I was born here and whatever. But I don't know if I would say I'm British, because I would say a lot of people in the UK say they're British are probably really fucking racist. If I'm honest with you. I don't know. I would probably just classify myself as like white European and leave it at that. That's what I would probably self-identify as. But yeah, I don't know.
I think I self-identify as mutt.
That's fair.
It's about the best thing I got. Hey, Abigail, you want to finish killing this spider nest, please? These spiders made a nest right in the middle of a pig village. It's like...
Doesn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah. Not particularly. Okay, Abigail, you had to go after the butterfly, didn't you? Why not take out the giant spider nest right here, please? Well, good news. I'm no longer freezing to death. Constantly.
The bees are very upset with me at the moment.
Well, you touched their honey, right?
I didn't even do that. I just walked past one that was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Well, that was about it. Which I think is very mean.
That is a little rude. Oh, more spider
Like,
glands.
yeah. And yet you're right. Okay, chat. Like, that is something that is very American to do. Like, people in Europe don't tend to do like what they are by percentages. They tend to just be like, I'm French, I'm British, you know what I mean. That tends to be what it is, right? And I think it is more common in America to do it by percentages. But I think that's also because Europe has a much longer history.
Yes.
Whereas America does not, and that's where that comes from, I would say.
It's definitely where that comes from. It comes from all of us being immigrants for the most part. Actually, no, I'll be like everyone in the Americas immigrated at some point. The Native Americans immigrated a lot longer ago, but they still immigrated.
I don't think ancestry and lineage is particularly important, to be honest with you. Like, what matters the most is just like how you feel, I suppose. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not advocating being like, yes, I am now black or something like that. No, but what I mean is like, the culture you grew up around tends to be the culture that I think you feel the most comfortable with, rather than what might racially be your culture. Is the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. That it doesn't...
I'm gonna leave the thermal stones out now. Oh, should I take a thermal stone still? I don't know.
No, mine is out and I'm not freezing to death. So,
Alright.
probably best to not.
There's some more morsels in there for meatballs, by the way. Oh, and I got a lot more ice as well.
Okay, cool.
Well, not a lot, but enough for us to make some more stuff with it, so I suppose that's good.
Cooking up a storm.
I got a lot. Oh shit, the fire. The fire. I have no wood. Fortunately, I have my lighter to save us.
Fortunately,
get
I have
wood
fuel
tomorrow.
to save us.
I'm gonna get the wood. I'm gonna get wood tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, see, we got a neighbor that's blonde hair, blue eyes, and says that she's somewhat Native American. That's a bit of a lie, because that's a recessive gene.
Oh god! We almost lost the fire. Oh, I got stuck.
And, like, theoretically she could be lucky, but by and large, like, it's gotta be minuscule to not have taken over as a dominant gene. Or to...
Gene shaming.
I'm talking genetics. Oh my god.
I'm freezing to death. What the fuck?
Why are you freezing to death?
I don't know.
Oh, it might get cold at night,
At night.
maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, she's saying she's full native and she's, well, okay. Blonde and blue. Yeah, no. Sorry. Genetics tells a different story there. I guess if she was born in America, she could claim she was a Native American, but not, like, racially Native American. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. You're in the culture you're in now, right? And yeah, if you want to look at your family history, it's cool to see where you came from, but, like, does it really have any bearing on who you are? Not really.
Unless you make a big deal out of it, right? Unless you specifically go out your way to make it, like let's say because of my fucking DNA test, I'm gonna be like, yes, I'm gonna fully immerse myself in Slavic culture now, right? What like dogs? Come to the traps.
Yep, coming to the traps. Yeah, I mean, there's
I'm gonna
that.
grab a bite to eat first if I can.
Oh, I've got
About
2
to die,
meatballs
but,
on me, but...
Okay, I'm good. Let's go. Don't be in the camp because the fire dogs will destroy it. Am I gonna get annexed by Russia? Oh, shut the fuck up. Here they come.
Ow. Was not paying attention. Oh, good lord.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad. You might.
I'm getting
Oh,
wrecked! I'm nowhere near him,
Run.
and I'm just dying.
Oh, on my screen, you were inside a huge group of them.
Well, there were a bunch around me, but they weren't actually, like, touching me at all. I was just getting bodied by nothing.
There's so many.
Help, pigs? Help? There's still the ice doggies, though.
I'm back at the traps resetting them, so if you want to bring them back up, if you can, feel free.
Working on it.
All the traps are reset. I can't pick up any meat there, my inventory is currently full.
Okay, I'll pick up all the meat.
Are they all dead, or...?
Either they're all dead or
Certainly
very
looks
close
like it.
to.
Yeah. We made it, we survived. Bit touch and go there for a minute, wasn't it? But
Yep.
we did do it. I need to drop some shit. I've got so much shit in my... we need another chest, actually, I think we do, to be honest with you.
Well, you were gonna collect wood anyway.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. There's actually 20 wood in one of the chests. We need to make more traps as well. Although they did serve us pretty well then.
Yep. We got plenty of hound's teeth around we should pick up.
There's like 10 in the chest here. If you haven't made the traps, make one yourself.
Oh, no, I made them already.
Oh, okay. My game just completely tapped out again. Fantastic. I don't know why it's doing that. It's really annoying. Alright, anyway. But yeah, like, I think the culture that you grow up in and live in is much more important. It's definitely influences everything. Like, it influences how you interact with people, the way you speak, the way you view things, you know? It's why you can have, like, white people who are born in, like, majority black neighborhoods who maybe speak Ebonics and things like that, right?
Yeah, you learn to talk a little differently.
Yeah. Like, I know this sounds ridiculous, actually, but, like, most people I've interacted with, like, in terms of my friends, are American, right? And people in the UK will fucking say to me, "Oh, you sound really American." I know I don't to you guys, but like I guess comparatively speaking, I do. And I get that all the fucking time. Like fucking delivery drivers will just mention it to me at the door. I'm like, what the fuck? First of all, why are you talking to me about this? It's none of your fucking business where I come from. And secondly, you know, like, is it really that distinct? I don't think it's that distinct. But people tell me all the fucking time down here that I sound like I have an American, like I guess like, you know, like tilt to the way I talk. I definitely use American words. Like I say like fucking like trunk and gas and that kind of shit.
Yeah, but that doesn't really come up in like conversation with.
People just say it because British people are weird, by the way. Like we're like a lot of us here, a lot of people here, right, are really fucking racist, right? And they think it's okay. This is a British thing where we think foreign accents are hilarious for some reason, and I don't know why, because it's really fucking awkward and I hate it. But we have this thing where we're like, "Lol, you sound different to us. That's so funny." And you're just like, I'm just like face palming because I've like been to other countries, unlike most people here. It's just so awkward when people do it, but it definitely is a thing here, and it's really, really obnoxious.
All right, we're doing good on the meatballs.
Yeah, we're doing really well now. Let's. I think we're actually going to make it to summer at least. I am never going to be using y'all, unironically.
Y'all.
It's just
Y'all.
not in my vocabulary.
No.
It just wouldn't work.
I can't. I like feel like swallowing my tongue when I say that.
Y'all.
Y'all. Y'all. It's too Texan for me.
And you're right. People don't even joke about it here. People just say stupid fucking shit here. Like, people like. I mentioned this. I was talking about Eurovision the other week, right? One of our the person who was announcing our scores for Eurovision, they said the score in French. They said hello in French and Dutch, and then they were like, "I don't know which is which though." And I was like, me and Chris have just like face palmed in real life in front of the TV. We're like, "This is so fucking embarrassing. This is so fucking embarrassing because people genuinely are like that here." And it was one of the cringiest things I've ever seen in my fucking life, and I couldn't believe it happened. I hate it. I hate it because I like generally viewing like people and the world as like a whole for the most part, and it's nice to get to know about other cultures and things like that. Not obviously necessarily adopt them, but you know, like it's nice to absorb different things from different parts of the world. And I feel that in England we are generally just opposed to that, which is we just like to take from other cultures and steal all their shit is like historically what we do, right? And I still think there's like an element of that in just the way we fucking are, and it's really obnoxious. Yeah. I find nothing funny about foreign languages or accents.
I think
at
it's
all.
awesome, and it's fascinating the way that, like, depending on what you grow up speaking, actually affects like your upper palate to some extent, and the words that you can
Really?
say and can't say. Like, because I grew up in a place where people speak Spanish and you roll your R's, I can do the kind of roll. But if you grow up in a place where you didn't do that, it's very hard for you to learn that.
I can't do it at all. Like all of Christmas family can do it, but I cannot do it.
Yeah, it's same thing
Obviously
because
they speak Spanish. Yeah.
yeah, because we have those words that roll like that.
I mean, I guess where I grew up, where I spent a lot of my life, does have an impact on that. I did grow up. Well, I didn't say grow up in a cosmopolitan city. I grew up like in a fairly multicultural place, but mainly white still, right? But like when I moved to a city in my like late teens, I definitely was surrounded by a lot more like cultures and stuff. And I guess I lived in a really liberal city for a long time, and I really liked it. So like, you know, maybe that does have an impact on how I view things, but it's not like I don't think it's always the case. I think there are plenty of people who don't live in like super big liberal cities that still don't think having a foreign accent is hilarious. You know.
having like if your hair got you fired, like that scares me, because I dye my hair all the time just because, like, I want to. That would drive me nuts. Like, even though my work is like, you know, hey, be professional. It's like they don't really care if I dye my hair as long as it's, you know, not scrappy looking, I guess.
Yeah.
But like there's definitely other employers, and I've had some friends that have gone through this where it's like your hair is too long. You can't have, like, our school had rules about you had to have if you dyed your hair, it had to be a natural color. You know, oh, except for our professional soccer, like our really good soccer team, they got to dye their hair split, black and white. Like white blonde, definitely not a natural white blonde. You know, because having Cruella de Vil hair is totally natural, right?
I will say, like, in Britain, we very much police how people look, because, like, we have, like, uniforms and dress codes, like, from a really early age, right, for school and shit, which I don't agree with at all, by the way, for the record, but that's just how things are here.
I did have a uniform in school, so, yeah.
Did you? A lot of American schools do not, though, right? Is that a fair thing to say?
Right. I was in a private school, so private schools have a tendency to have uniforms, whereas public schools do not.
Makes sense.
But yeah, like, all your schools kind of do that, right?
Yeah, every single one. Like, there may be like one or two exceptions, but generally speaking, no. And they can be really, really strict dress codes as well. Usually, very gender conforming as well. You know, like, you will look this way if that's your gender, right?
Yeah.
Probably less so now than it was, but definitely. I think it definitely is still an issue, like 100%.
Oh my god, these bees just killed turkeys. Or just killed a turkey.
What did it say to them? Was it abusive? That was awful. That was maybe abusive, but it didn't really come out very well.
And, yeah, Hammond, that's, like, that's beyond just your hair. That's that employer being an ass.
Yeah, I don't like dress codes for anything, really. I mean, like, I guess I'm not subjected to them at the moment, and hopefully I will never get a job where I am again, if I'm honest with you, but, like I hate that shit as well.
Yeah. I mean, I've definitely run across the idea that, you know, like, as a woman, me wearing pants, nice dress pants, was not acceptable. I had to wear a dress for something.
What the fuck? That's so fucking weird. That bothers the fuck out of me. Holy shit.
Oh no, it I don't really like to say I've triggered on things very much, but that one triggered me, like, insanely. I like pants.
Justifiably as well, eh? Like, you... Oh, there's more dogs at the base. What the fuck? They're breaking our chests.
Coming back.
I'm killing them. Okay, they're dead. It wasn't that many, fortunately. I guess it was just a stray dog. Doesn't look like they broke anything. Which is good.
Okay,
That
good.
one sucked. This rain needs to fuck off, by the way. It's already starting to annoy me.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like, pants weren't professional enough for me to meet the...
They're definitely... No, sorry.
Yeah, it was like, it was a black tie thing, right? So when they talk about black tie, for a woman, that means a long dress. That's not, I can't wear pants. I can't wear really nice pants and a shirt. No, it has to be, a dress. I hate it so much.
Yeah, like, I mean, people should just be able to wear I like wearing like dresses myself, but that's just a personal preference, and I do wear pants sometimes as well. You know, it's not like I don't wear pants. I think you should be able to just, as long as I think it's just what you like. That's just that's. I don't think that's difficult and bad a take or interesting a take. You just better wear what the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Fuck everyone else.
I mean, so I'll wear dresses and stuff a lot of times, but it was kind of the nicest clothes I have. Like, I have fun dresses. I don't have like super fancy ones.
I have like one or two fancy dresses. The rest are just like really casual, silly, like, you know,
Right.
things to wear.
And so the nicest things I had to wear were pants, and that's not acceptable. For whatever dumb reason.
And that's ridiculous.
All right, I'm putting a bunch of filler stuff in
Good, we need filler.
the fridge. It would have worked better if I was Scottish, Hammond. And then I could have said it's a reverse kilt to wear pants. Go away, hands. Take your
I like
fingers
when
and
you
go
defeat
elsewhere.
them. They go boom. They sound so sad.
Yeah. All right, we've got things growing. Hopefully not things that'll come kill us. Oh, I also
That
got
would be
more
good.
meat, so I'll put it in there.
We got tons of meatballs now. We're good. We're good for a while. The growth of the filler stuff has made things a lot easier.
Yeah, plaid is Scottish because plaid defines this, like, the clan you come from. Each one is slightly different.
When high school decided to make girls wear pants, their reason was the girls could have sex easier in a skirt than in pants.
Huh.
I mean, I guess that's true.
Kind of. You don't know what my school did? We had to wear
What?
shorts under our skirts, right?
Okay.
Well, we took our skirts off to play basketball at lunch with some of the boys, and we got in trouble. Because even though we were wearing like shorts down to our knees, right? Because they had to be long shorts. It was inappropriate for us to be taking our skirts off around the boys.
Wow. You were clearly all hussies.
Yeah, you know, it's not like the skirts would get in the way of us, you know, playing basketball or anything. Clearly, we were all just having rampant underage sex on the
your
outdoor
hormones were just going
basketball
crazy.
court.
The hormones just out of control, just then and there on the basketball court. It's like that scene from Catwoman, the movie. Yeah, dress codes suck. Like, I mean, I've had jobs that have had dress codes as well, and I hated those too. So, like, you know, fuck them all.
Like, I understand to some degree, like, if you're meeting with customers to dress, like, professionally to some degree, like, don't wear jeans with holes and stuff like that.
Like, yeah, I can accept that.
Or, like, shirts with massive stains on them. But,
Mhm.
you know, any further than that, I always think is a little extra.
Yeah.
And it's annoying. I'm not a fan. Oh, hey, I can actually take my umbrella off for a little while.
I'm surprised this has gone so well now.
I know. It's kind of weird. I feel like
I didn't mean to do that.
something's
Okay.
going to go horribly wrong.
We should start exploring further afield if we can. We should, like, maybe go all the way to the left, past the portal, and explore together or something. Like, we could bring fires and food and, like, have an adventure.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Because we should do that before it gets to summer, where everything will just kill us.
Yeah, when we can't leave.
Yeah, we're stuck at the fucking camp for the whole fucking season. I haven't seen the Moose Goose at all, by the way.
Oh, I've seen it. It's up way northwest.
Okay. That's where I'm currently going, actually.
We definitely need more ice, though, for sure.
There's a bunch to the northwest, but I don't have a pickaxe at the moment. I could just make one, actually. I'm such a fucking idiot.
Yep. I have seen the anime Hellsing. I love Hellsing.
Hellsing is great. kids can be. I mean, like the worst times of my life were at school. I know people go like, school days are the best days. No, it wasn't. I fucking
No.
hated every moment of it.
They suck. I mean, personally, I like learning new things, but
That's totally reasonable.
like
How dare you like to enrich yourself?
people, like the other kids, God, kids are awful. High schoolers are the worst to be around. Like just for anything. They're all terrible people. Everyone's a horrible person in high school. And then you grow up and get over it if you're lucky. And then, of course, there's always the ones that don't, and we don't talk about them or be friends with them.
I never went to university. But to be fair, apart from like not getting the qualifications and stuff because I dropped out of school. Like I dropped out of school because of how shit like people were to me at school. Like I just didn't go because I hated it, right? Or you become Carrie. I would have loved to become Carrie. That'd have been great. If I could have just like skipped the emotional abuse from my mother, perhaps, then you know, that bit would have been less great.
Okay, bird, shut the hell up. Well, I'll take that meat.
Yeah, school. I was bullied relentlessly, and I don't want to talk about it too much, but like really really horrible shit, like stuff that you probably like have only like maybe seen in movies and stuff like that. We're talking about like some bullying that verged on like illegal actions against me and shit like that. I had a terrible fucking time at school. I have plenty of wood and plenty of flint and plenty of everything.
All right, cool. So, we should take some stacks of meatballs and...
Yeah, I'm gonna just put more ice in here. I got like a bunch more ice. We have 38 ice now, by the way. I've even got some. If you need sanity, I've got some green caps as well.
Yeah, I think I'm actually good on all fronts. I'm a little low on health, but that's all right.
I'm gonna eat one green cap because my sanity's a little bit shit.
Yeah, go for it. I got Glommer. Yeah, no. Helena Wingate's Van Helsing. Yeah, I love her look with the suit and like the whole aesthetic for her. She's awesome, and she rocks that suit. Absolutely.
All right, so I've got some wood. I've got. Where's the stone? Okay, I've got wood. I've got stone. I've got stuff to make a fire. Okay. I've got some. I don't need to bring 6 axes with me. I'll just drop these on the floor.
Yeah. The only reason I wore skirts pretty much all of high school is because the uniform pants that we had were super shoddy and ripped all the time, like right under the butt. Like back of the leg, right under the butt. And I just didn't want to deal with that anymore. So I went with skirts and the craziest socks that I could manage because the dress code didn't cover socks.
Let's wait until morning and then we'll head out. How do we split stacks in this game? I really wish I knew.
Control.
Okay, so we'll just take like 4 or 5 meatballs with us.
Yeah.
Looks like something bad's growing in the field, by the way.
Yeah, that looks like a thistle. But I'll give it a chance.
I had to get up really early, like to go to school sometimes, like 5 or 6 a.m. I don't miss getting to get up early to go to work actually. Like the thing I like the most about like my day-to-day life schedule is I kind of dictate like when I wake up and stuff now, which is really nice. It's the thing I like the most about being self-employed.
Yeah,
things I don't like.
morning
but
stuff
that is one thing.
sucks.
Yeah.
I
The
hated
morning
getting
doesn't
up for
exist me.
school. I also had to get up at like 6 because my parents had to go to work. And so then it was like, hey, guess what? You get to go to school like 2 hours early because my parents have to go into work.
So I lived quite a long way away, so we had to get up at 6, like, and we had to leave really early, and in the winter, like, the car frozen up and shit. It was so fucking awful. I used to hate it so much. Then we moved nearer to the school, and I was allowed to go to school by myself. And I used that time to stop going to school because my parents would go to work, and I just stay at home and not tell anyone. I didn't go. That was the downfall of my school time.
Yeah, Helsing Abridged is great, and so is Helsing Ultimate.
All right, let us grab some food, and then we'll head out. Do you want to grab some stuff, and then we'll go?
Yep.
My school didn't start till 9 in the UK, but I think it starts a lot earlier now. Like the kids where I live seem to be going to school at like fucking 7 a.m. So I don't fucking know.
My school started at 8. And even, like, I never even had half days. Like, people now, like, in kindergarten, I guess, they get half days. I never had that. I had full day kindergarten.
Well, in high school, we didn't. We had like 3 periods where we could go home if we lived close enough to home. So I used to do that.
Well, that'd be nice.
I dropped out of high school, so I probably not this. My opinion of high school probably isn't the greatest.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered. I lived all the way across the city from my high school, but yeah, didn't have any free time. Would have loved that.
Oh, free. It was pretty good. Like I can't deny that I didn't look forward to it when I did have school. God, it's been so long since I was at school though. Fucking hell.
Oh, I know.
I was 15 when I dropped out of school. So like the last time I was in proper school was 21 years ago. Yeah, 21 years ago. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. It's always been a lot longer than you think it has.
It's not. I actually have been in school since then because I did stuff when I was like older and like that. They use school buildings and shit. So I can't say like I haven't stepped in a school since then or anything. But you know, let's go to the north a bit. There's a road.
Okay.
Oh, frogs.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, moose goose. There's a moose goose baby here. A lot of them.
Oh, yeah, this is where the nest is.
Oh, and spiders. And oh my god. There's spiders fighting moose gooses and stuff.
Yes. This is pretty much how it went last spring, too.
Beautiful.
Pardon me while I pick an evil dark flower so we don't have eyeball plants down the line.
That would be good. We should keep an eye out those near the base as well, otherwise we're fucked.
Those were a disaster last time. Oh.
Is that a mandragora?
It is a mandrake. You're gonna have to get that carrot, though, because I don't have any more space. And probably the frog legs coming up. Abigail's getting us some frog legs. Ooh, there's more carrots up here.
Like, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know I have I know I have a negative view of education, right? And that's mainly just because it wasn't for me. Here's reeds. Here's a swamp. This is what I wanted to find. There's gonna be tentacles attacking me in the swamp, and we could use Abigail to try and kill him if you want.
Okay.
There they are.
Good. She pulled aggro. Excellent.
They're gonna keep coming, by the way.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
that's fine. We'll
How's her
kill
health?
him. She's about half.
Oh, there's weapon here as well. Tentacle spike is a weapon. I'm just gonna grab as many reeds as I can because we can make like the map and shit and share the map and stuff.
Oh
with these.
yeah, that was a big deal.
Spider nests here. There's probably gonna be merms as well somewhere in here. Tentacle.
Yeah, we need a fire though.
I can make one right now. Though we should maybe probably go back to the. I can't carry this shit. Sorry.
I can't pick up a tentacle spike, but I can pick up the meat.
Okay, I'm gonna eat this carrot. Fuck it. Let's go north. I can make a fire. Hopefully we'll find the edge of the swamp, like on the other side. Oh, what the fuck are these? They look bad, whatever they are. Probably best not to fuck with them.
Those look like
Do you hear that noise?
mosquitoes.
There's something big here. I just heard it roaring.
Oh,
Did you hear
that. Yeah, I hear that. That sounds great.
This seems really bad. I found the edge of the swamp.
Okay.
Okay. We'll make camp here for the night.
Ow.
They're not bees. I don't know what they are, but they're definitely not bees.
They're evil mosquitoes.
I have room to kill some if you wanted to kill some.
Um,
It just tried to attack me, the little ones.
oh,
It
my
wasn't a
armor's
responsive attack.
gone. That's what happened.
I killed them. I got mosquito sacks, which you can heal with, apparently.
Ooh, I could use a little bit of healing.
You can probably make something better out of it, but I'll give them to you anyway. In case, here, come. There you go.
Oh, these actually do quite a bit of healing. Well, a little bit anyway.
Do I like camping in real life? No, like, this sounds really sad, but like, my preferred way of spending my free time is in a darkened bedroom with no light being allowed into it, playing video games. That's like the thing I like to do 100% the most. And if I won millions, I would probably spend all my time doing that and never go outside. No, it's not. I would travel actually. I don't mind going to places to see things, if that makes sense. But I don't like go out like recreationally very often.
You don't recreate in the sun.
No, sun's bad. Like I'm definitely a night person. Like when I lived in the city, I would go out at night, but only like you know to like when everything was like it was just bars and restaurants and shit open. Everything else was closed.
I am definitely a night person. I don't do mornings. And
Prism is very much the same.
and if given the option, I do turn my schedule completely nocturnal. Like if I'm off work for long enough, it just naturally happens. And then going back sucks.
Chrism lives nocturnally, like just perpetually, guys. That's why you don't always see her, guys, because she's like she goes to bed at like 7 a.m. in the morning my time, and I usually go to bed about 4. So like there's a, you know, we have some sleep overlap, but not as much as like I guess most couples. But yeah. All right, I guess we can keep going, or do you want to just loot the swamp more and maybe find out what that big noise was?
Let's find out what the big noise was for now.
Famous last words. It's this way. You can hear it. Those trees look alive.
They do indeed. These all look like tentacles spawning.
There's a lot of tentacles around here. The ground is bubbling there, by the way, under those trees, which looks a bit worrying as well.
Yeah, it looks like just a
Maybe
lot
it's
of
ju- is it
tentacles.
Yeah, I think it's the tentacles making the noise, actually.
Unless it's something in the water. But it could just be the tentacles.
Ow.
God, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, run away. We can't deal with this.
Yeah, let's just get out of the swamp.
Let's see what we can make with the reeds we gathered and stuff like that.
Yeah, I need a new log suit.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm hoping to find. I want to find a desert biome as well. Was my plan, but we'll come back later on. At least we know what's here now, and we built a permanent fire on that side of the swamp if we need it too.
Why is this entire thing made up of peninsulas?
Okay, the tentacle weapon is very good. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. I have it. I have one, so.
Yes.
Alright, let's get back.
Let's try not to get the moose goose angry at us?
I'm not even sure if it aggroes like naturally.
It
Yes,
doesn't.
it does. Yes, it does. Run, run, run.
Well, it didn't. At one
It's
point,
fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
cause last spring,
It
I was like
biased, right?
right underneath it a couple of times, and it left me alone.
I think if you kill the bebes is the problem.
Yeah, and then the first time we played, there was the moose goose that like spawned practically on us.
Yeah, we're not
And
too
it
far
was
off summer,
fine.
Serena. We're not too far off summer. We're doing like we like rushed through it today. It's been pretty crazy actually.
Yeah, actually, we made a lot of progress. A
I'm playing
little
twice
hairy.
today, Reaper. Shut the fuck up. I'm dying a lot. But we haven't had any disaster. We almost got completely wiped out today, but we didn't.
Yes, winter almost killed us, but you know.
And then the dogs were the problem. The dogs are what nearly got us. Let's make some more traps as well and put them around the base.
Yep, we got plenty of food for a while, so we should be good.
Yeah, I think we're really good on food. There's nothing that's going to distract me, chat. I'm immersed in the game. Even talking about hot girls in video games is not going to distract me.
No, not at all.
Probably not today, no.
Okay, no, that wasn't a bad thing. It looked like a thistle. It's actually an eggplant.
Oh, okay. What the fuck are the tentacle spots for, do you think?
I don't know. That's a great question.
Oh, I can make... Okay, I need to make paper, which I'm doing now.
What are swirly seeds? Those sound interesting. Let's plant those.
Tomi Tanaka. I don't find Tomi Tanaka that attractive. Like, she has big boobs, and she seems like a nice person, but that's about it. She streams on Twitch, and she has a very cute dog. I'm sure she streams in other places too, but we can't talk about them here. What the fuck am I talking about? What was I making? I was chat distracted me. God damn it! But I was making the map shit. That's right. Yeah, we gotta make a map maker's table, or whatever the fuck it's called. I also need to make a lot of planks. That's what I went to do. Because we need another chest.
There's plenty of
Thank
wood
you
in
for
the
the bits,
chests. So,
Who is the hottest don't starve waifu? I don't know. I'm not sure I can legally answer that question. What the fuck is this? I just built something and I don't know what it is, and it's got a circle radius, and I'm terrified it's gonna kill everything.
what did
So
you
I'm putting it up
build?
here out the way. It's called a think tank.
Oh,
Oh, it lets you build boats and shit.
yes.
Okay, well it's there now. It's to the north.
Yeah, that's what I need to make a sea fishing rod.
Well, I just made it. There you go.
Awesome.
It's kind of a bit out of the way. It might set fire in the summer. I don't know. I didn't realize. I thought it was dangerous for a minute. Glommer is the hottest waifu? Yeah, let's go with that.
Glommer is bestest boy.
Yeah, we're doing good, Serena. I think we're all okay. I've got a really busy week coming up, but I think I'm okay. By the way, for those of you on Patreon who are waiting for the worst horror games on Steam video, it'll definitely come out tomorrow. I think. It kept crashing my PC when it was hot, basically in the day. So I'm gonna have to like render it at night. So that's why it's not here yet, because I tried to render it like 3 times today and my PC kept shutting down. But after this, I'm gonna render it while I sleep. So hopefully that'll all be good. What the fuck is the cartographer's table? And what the fuck is it under?
Structures?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense actually. your crazy ideas, Alice. What the fuck?
So far so good on avoiding death by malnutrition. Less good on avoiding death by dogs. Everything else. Okay, what did I need? Tools. Oh, you also need a feather pencil. From what I remember. Where is the... Oh, it's a full moon. That's
We
nice.
also need to make a bird cage because we can get dragon fruit then to make dragon fruit pies, which is some of the best things in the game. So I'm gonna probably do the bird cage first, if that's all right.
Yeah. Anchor, mast, steering wheel, tin fishing. Where the heck's the fishing rod? Is that a survival thing?
I want to kill that bird.
Yeah, sea fishing rod. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. I actually needed a science machine.
Another chest here.
Do you have some planks?
I just used all of them. You're gonna have to go and get some more wood.
Ah, that's fine.
I don't know what the tentacle shit does, but I put it in here anyway for now. You never know when it could be useful, I guess. I'll put the spears in here, I think, for now, out of the way.
Yeah.
So I've got the other weapon.
Yeah, I thought that the sea fishing rod was on the seafaring thing for some reason. I don't know why.
It's okay. Alright, why did I do that? Why did I just eat that? I'm such a fucking idiot. Alright, anyway. Okay, so... What do I need to make the birdcage again, chat?
We have the science machine still because we still need the science machine to build certain things. Is that not true?
No, you could demolish it, but there's no point in demolishing it. The other one... The alchemy engine replaces it.
Oh, okay.
But I just didn't break it down because I couldn't be asked.
Yeah, so... It's just because.
It adds to the aesthetic of the base or something, I don't know.
Because I like having a straw man hanging around.
2 papers, 6 gold, 2 seeds. We could definitely do that and make the birdcage.
I've got a bunch of seeds.
We need gold, so I'm going to take a pickaxe and...
Go hunt for rocks. That is something we're missing. Is a rock biome, yeah. Anywhere nearby.
Yeah, the nearest rock biome is fucking miles away. Shut the fuck up, but oh my god, I'm just gonna go. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go to the south and look for rocks. I Pig King. Why does the Pig King have all these demons
thanks.
getting
That
sucked
helps.
around him, by the way?
I don't know. I worry they make my sanity go down.
They're probably just cute little things, you know, no big deal. Pig King's not a bad way either. I can get behind that. I have a new lighter in my inventory, yeah?
Oh, the little plinths around the obelisks around the Pig King. Do those make our sanity go down or not? Y'all are in the way.
Why don't the rocks grow back more? We need more rocks. I need 1 more gold, by the way, to make the thing.
Did you check all the chests for them?
Yeah, we've only got 5 gold left. Because we had to use it to make something else. I'm gonna have to go all the way up to the fucking rock biome.
Okay, so the obelisks don't hurt our sanity, but they are affected by our level of sanity. So I assume that means they get creepier.
Okay. Can you kill the bird, by the way, so I don't have to listen to it for 7 seconds?
Sure.
Strangle it. The Pig King is a god among pigs. And very sexy. There's no point in me going for this thing yet. I better just I'll go back to camp, and then tomorrow I'll go and get the rocks, and we can make the bird cage, and we can put a bird in the cage, and feed it seeds, and get dragon fruit, and be happy, okay? We're gonna have a dragon fruit orgy.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Fine. I'm basically dead.
Oh yeah, I should eat something.
What the fuck was that noise?
It was Abigail.
Oh, of course. What a crazy girl she is. Oh, Abigail. Sorry, I'm just taking the meat out to make some meatballs.
That's fine. I'm gonna eat some meatballs.
Orgies my desperation goal. Orgies are my hot tub stream goal.
Okay. Drop that. Don't need it. So far, we haven't actually starved to death.
Would it be against Twitch TOS if you like just filled a hot tub with inflatable sex dolls and then called it a hot tub stream?
We should try it and find out.
I'm not sure I'm willing to risk the channel for it. These are the really important questions though, right? Oh shit, have you got anything to burn?
Yes.
Alright, I put the ice back in, by the way. Good sex dolls are really fucking expensive, chat. They're like fucking... Like, you can spend like 10 grand on them. Not that I've ever researched or tried to customize one before, but if you did, you'd find that they cost nearly 10 grand.
Okay, plenty of planks. I just need some spider webs. Let's put those down here for a second.
What the fuck are those?
They're seeds of some description.
They look evil. They're probably evil seeds.
They look a little bit like pills.
Let's eat them and see what happens. Glommer is a really friendly boy.
Glamour is an adorable fuzzy friend.
I saw this documentary once, and there's this Japanese guy, right? And he had like a house that he rented just to keep his sex dolls in, because he was married and he didn't want his wife finding out about his sex dolls. And he had like a house with like 50 fucking sex dolls in, all in various poses around this house. And he just rented the apartment to keep the sex dolls.
It being Japan, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it was like he spent all his money on them as well.
Ugh.
Impressive in a cringe. I'm not sure I'd call it impressive. I don't know what I feel about it. It made me feel very uncomfortable. I can tell you that when I when I looked at it. Like, I mean, I don't think he should be banned from buying them or anything, but again, it made me feel very uncomfortable. Because he was like petting them and shit and combing their hair and stuff, which I thought was terrifying. It was like some serial killer shit.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
You couldn't sell them secondhand. I bet some people would buy them second. That might even be considered a plus to some people. Unfortunately.
Depressingly, yes. Did you pick up those seeds?
No. I genuinely did not know.
Oh,
Did something eat them?
probably. It's fine.
I blame the moles.
They do steal everything. This is why I put Abigail on alert.
What was I came out here looking for something. Gold. There, gold. That was it. I need to find a fucking gold rock. Oh, of course, okay, there's one there. Thank fuck for that. Would I participate in an orgy? Probably not. I think I get a bit confused. I mean, it depends how many people were there. You know, like if it was like a lot of people, I'd probably like, I'm not really sure where to go. It'd just be a bit awkward, I think. I'm sorry if that kills your dreams of me, chat, that I'm not down for a massive orgy. I just saw a bee run up to an iguana thing, sting it once, then just fuck off. What an asshole. It was just like a one hit and done. If it was a real bee, it would be dead. Bees sting and then die, right? Isn't that true? I think that's true.
I think it's true of bees.
Not wasps.
No, wasps can sting you multiple times, which is why they suck.
Alright, so I think I've got enough to make a bird cage now.
What was I actually doing? I don't remember. Oh, yes, I was making enough to be able to make a sea fishing rod. So I could go fish in the ocean. Instead of having to go to these stupid little ponds.
I had to buy I just bought a bug zapper for the office, right? Because from this like season onwards, wasps get in to our like office through like the attic. And I'll come in occasionally, there'll be like a queen wasp, just like fucking massive thing buzzing around. So I've learned in previous years having a nice new charged up bug zapper in place is very useful for dealing with this problem.
Oh, well, that's complicated. How about no? I like deep sea fishing in real life. It's actually it's pretty fun. If you like
What was
fishing.
I was making something else and I've already forgotten what it was. Oh my god, my brain is just like...
Map table? Cartography table?
Bird cage.
Bird cage, right, that.
There, bird cage. Fantastic news. This thing is massive. There's no room for it in our fucking camp. There we go. Over here, there's room. This thing is fucking huge.
Alright, do we have any more meat?
No.
Okay. Then I
do
should
not
have
think
to
so,
go
unfortunately.
kill things.
I made a cookbook for us as well. I don't know what it does. I'm gonna read it, okay? Oh, it tells you all the recipes in the game, it looks like.
Okay, come on, monster lasagna. Please, for the love of God, turn into rot. Oh, cool.
I'll put it in a chest for now. You can read it if you want. Oh fuck.
Of course. Of course.
I'm nearly out of wood, by the way. I just put what little wood I had on the fire, but it's gonna go out in a minute.
Okay, I've got a little more. I'll take care of it.
I'll get some wood tomorrow. I need to go back to the swamp and get more reeds really before it hits summer and everything catches fire.
So did these things do anything? We got them off the recipes off the celestial orb, but
I have
so far
no idea what that is.
they seem utterly useless. Also, I'm just gonna put the sea fishing rod in a chest for now.
Ever had an ant problem? I've had a few ants like come in the house sometimes, but it's never been like that big a problem. Like the biggest problem I've ever had like was when I was actually in the US with ants. Like they were just fucking everywhere. Just fucking everywhere.
Yeah,
And they were really aggressive little shits as well.
we get ants
The ants,
sometimes.
they're
Like-
much bigger there than they are here as well.
Oh yeah, there's some pretty massive ants. I think I get ants. We get ants every year, but it's like you expect them and know what to do to get rid of them.
Mhm.
And then I don't know, we get wasps too. I don't know how the wasps get in my house, but they do, and it's terrifying.
I swear they get in like through like little cracks in like the fucking roof and shit. I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Well, there's a
Like,
bunch
at least
that
for our house.
come in through our like fireplace, which is always satisfying because then I get to burn them alive in the winter. Well, dead, but no, they're dead by then normally. But anyway, when I get to have fire, I get to watch all the little wasp corpses light up. Anyway,
That was one of the most psychotic things you ever said, and I loved it.
yeah. So, but when the rest of the year, when they come in and they're not just like trapped in the fireplace, God, I'll be like watching TV or something, and a wasp will like dive bomb me.
I'll be sitting in this office editing or something, and a wasp will like just be in my face suddenly here, which really sucks.
It's the worst.
So I'm hoping the bug zapping strategy will hopefully work. It did last year, so.
All right, Rain, you want to just like knock it off? So now are we waiting for a bird to put in the cage?
Yeah. And then you feed it seeds, and it'll give you fruits back to make dragon fruit.
Let's see if I can speed this along. I've caught us a bird.
Okay. Then put it in a cage.
Can you put more than one bird in the cage?
I don't think so. But you only need
In
one.
prison. We now have a crow. Shit out a dragon fruit for me.
Give it a seed in the cage.
I did.
Okay, and then leave it a bit, and then you'll come back and it'll give you shit. Okay.
All right. Meat. That's what I need to do.
The worst pest problem I've ever had, right, was like these. We had like a mold problem in a flat I lived in Brighton, and one day all these little bugs started coming out the mold, like thousands of them, tiny little things, and they were just everywhere, and it was fucking awful. I don't even know what they were, but we had to get like the apartment like get gas bombed to like kill them all. Really sucked.
Oh. Well, that's not what I needed. Oh, good. Lightning. Isn't that fun?
We have a lightning thing, don't we? Yeah, we do.
Yes.
We almost lost the base when we didn't actually. I just remembered that.
Yeah, we were not prepared for thunderstorms. Yeah, I'm sorry. I really don't like wasps. They're...
I don't think you should have to apologize for not liking these horrible little shits that try and fucking sting you and stuff.
Yeah, I suppose what I'm feeling like I need to apologize for is the joy I get from watching their corpses catch fire. But...
Okay. I think it's fine. When I was a kid, I used to cut ants in half and watch the two both sides go in different directions like a complete psycho, so, you know.
yeah. I
I'm
also
into
don't know
angle,
if I'm
obviously.
allergic to wasps, so I feel very justified. Oh god!
What?
Double tree monsters.
What kind? The really dangerous ones?
The birch ones.
Okay, I'm coming with my... Where are they?
West of the base. I don't know why they showed up. I was planting birch nuts for a time I cut down a
Can you
tree.
show me where they are exactly?
Not currently.
I'm just worried because they do spread.
Yeah, there were two right next to each other. If you just go directly...
That's bad.
Yeah, if you go just directly west from the base, that's where they're
I
at.
don't see any at all. What the fuck?
They might have despawned.
I'll go looking for them again when I'm not going to die from not having an umbrella out. This look like they're a fair distance from the base, right? Looks like.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is the base? Oh, here it is. Directly west, you said, right?
Yes. Directly
Unless we've got
west.
our cameras opposite.
Towards the stack of 6 chests.
Okay, yeah, I'm there. I don't see anything at the moment.
Okay, they may have despawned. But yeah, I
Which
cut
would be
down
key.
1 tree, and 2 of them spawned right next to me.
Yeah, I can't see him.
They were almost all the way to the water.
Yeah, I just went up to the water.
I guess they went away then.
Unless they're right down here a bit more. Not seeing him.
I don't know. They went away.
Ah, that's good. I mean, I'd rather they went away than me risking my life setting them on fire, to be honest with you, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, now that I'm thoroughly waterlogged. Hey, Philip. We're doing our best not to starve and or drown.
Kind of combination
Those
of
look
both at the
like
moment.
forget
Oh
me
shit, I forgot to cut down shit. Fuck.
Oh, I've got some.
Okay. Do I even have an axe? What did I do with all the wood I had? What the fuck? Hounds.
Oh,
Oh god,
great.
this is a bad time for hounds as well.
Yes, it
Go
is.
to the right. I'm gonna set fire to things, alright?
Is there stuff to set
My
fire to
sanity
over here?
is taking a massive fucking dip. It's gonna be nighttime in a second. I'm gonna burn the trees to the far right, okay?
Okay. I'm hanging out by the traps.
My sanity is taking a massive hit from all this. Here they are. Abigail and the traps are doing a good job so far here. Alright, I am taking quite big damage here. Not so good.
Go,
My
Glommer,
log suit
go!
just broke. My log suit broke. I'm in serious shit. Thank you, Abigail. You saved my ass. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, we really need to make more traps. That's what we keep saying we're gonna do and then haven't done.
Yeah. That said, we defeated them. Fairly convincingly. Poor Glommer.
I know, he spent the whole time frozen. Oh god, it's dark.
Come to the right, come to the right, come to the right. Everything's on fire still from what I did.
Oh, look at this nice rosy glow.
I'm getting cold damage. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, there's a fire over here. Just go to the next to the fire. Okay. I'm fine now.
Yeah, set yourself on fire, it'll be fine.
Jesus fucking Christ. That was quite intense there. Ah,
Hounds have the worst timing.
but hey, oh god.
Abigail, stop running away from me. Damn it.
Why is my sanity going down now? Because of the rain. Yeah. And the rain needs to fuck off, like, big time.
We survived another
Just gonna
day.
stand here for a minute. Yeah. If you don't mind, I'd probably have to call it a day fairly soon, if that's alright with you.
Yeah, that makes sense. We want to... Yeah.
What was that noise?
Oh, nice. I don't know why, like, the RGB stuff, like the lighting on keyboard and mouse and stuff, they don't do anything. But I feel like I have to have them. Like, as soon as I had a
Critical.
a lit keyboard, I was just like, I can't not have one. And I can't get one that doesn't let me customize every single key. I just had to replace my mouse, actually. Yesterday, in fact. Because it's old and it was starting to have the problem where it just double clicks. And it was just annoying.
Where the fuck? Okay, we got some fuel. We're gonna light the fire and stand in the fire because I'm going insane.
Okay.
I like these streams though. These have been fun, chat. Like I like it's they're right. The streams are like really chill and just us talking shit, and then suddenly moments of utter chaos will descend. There's your seeds, by the way. The soggy swirly seeds.
Oh, yes. Those I just picked.
Oh, okay.
Till, for the love of God, till the ground. There you go.
Actually, do I have any of the... I do.
Bunch of forget-me-lots to get rid of. Okay, I've got a lot of meat I should be cooking.
Yeah, we're all... I think you can use the ice as well. It's fine.
Yeah, we've got plenty of filler. I don't think we need to use the ice.
Yeah, everything will be calm and chill, and then chaos will descend. I'm definitely wary about double antlions in the summer. This summer, that's when... I think summer year 3 is as far as I've ever made it. So... Summer year 3, bunch of antlions just decimated everything. And I was like, yeah, that's it. We haven't had frog rain either. We've been really fucking lucky.
Spring's not over yet.
That's true. It's nearly over though. I think 120 for summer. Hey, thank you, Cody. Appreciate the resub. By the way, guys, you should make sure that you check out Alice's stuff. There's links in chat regularly. She's been streaming Mass Effect recently. If you want to see her continue her adventures with Shepard, you should definitely go and fucking give her a follow.
Yeah, the light is a huge help at night, especially because I do a lot in the dark where I don't turn my lights on at all while I'm playing games.
The
Ooh,
dark is comforting.
that looks neat. I made a wet crock pot. I can't really see the lights on my mouse when I use them because my hand covers them. The only reason I have this...
Still cool though.
Yeah, it's neat to look at when I'm not using my mouse.
just stare at the mouse.
Yeah, because I have the color change constantly, so it's just like
Yeah.
stare endlessly.
Chrism went like whole hog with the RGB for her stuff. It like glows like the whole room up.
Yeah, the saddest part about my like computer is that the chassis I have, and I noticed this is a problem with all the chassis, they all open up to the one side, and that's the side that I have facing a wall. So I can see literally nothing of the inside of my computer.
What do we need for the traps again? Sorry.
Oh god, I don't remember. Hound's
Oh, look,
teeth
right.
and rope,
Is
maybe?
it under combat or?
Oh no, it was
under,
wood. It's under combat. And I think it was wood and hound's teeth.
this? Yeah, no, it's a rope and hand's teeth.
Ah.
But yeah.
That was option 2.
I mean, you're pretty close, to be fair. In your defense.
Yeah.
We definitely need more grass, by the way. Fortunately, that's something we can get regardless of the season.
Yeah. I needed grass for something else too. I don't remember what.
I just used all of it.
Oh, well, yeah, it wasn't something critical, so I'm not that worried about it. I just remember looking at something and it was like, it needs rope, and I went, oh, okay.
Yeah, if we get more grass, we can make a lot more traps. But I made an extra 4 ones. I'm going to put them with the others, alright? Because those are really useful, those traps. They seem to kill him pretty convincingly.
Oh. Glommer, come a little closer. My sanity is going down.
Is it Ealing Timber? I had to say it, I'm sorry.
I'm yelling timber. It's falling that fast.
Oh god.
Black diamond looking things? There's some gems, maybe.
It's going down. Oh god, that's in my head now. Fuck. It's not even a good song.
Well, it's usually the bad songs that get stuck in your head, right?
That's true. I just think of it, a good song to have in my head.
Oh. Talk depressingly to my plants.
You are being very depressing with them, I will say. You talk about your dead sister to them.
Well, then I say things like grow if you must. Black diamond like things. Those are, we have a whole chest of them somewhere. They're just gems. They're blue gems. The ice doggies drop them. Fire doggies drop red.
Alright.
Something drops purple.
I vote. Well, I don't vote. When it gets to morning, we should probably call it a day if that's alright. But we'll do this again pretty soon, I'm sure, as usual. And as long as you want to keep playing, don't stop.
Oh yeah, no, I think we should keep going till we
Get completely wiped off the face of the earth.
Yep. And maybe by then Grounded will have a like a
significantly big update.
yeah.
We should play the New Forest game when it's out this year, by the way.
Oh, there's a new forest game? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's called Sons of the Forest. Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Hopefully. I think the forest is really good, even though it took a long time to get good. It was very good.
Yeah, I think maybe if they hadn't done so many like early releases with it.
Yeah, they did so much stuff. It's like it was like Rust. It like changed so much from like beginning to actual product. It was kind of insane.
Yep. All right. Disconnecting. Or has it saved yet?
Yes, it has. Yeah.
Okay.
It's where like a fucking moose goose terrorized through the base just as we quit.
Oh, that'd be terrifying. Oh, what did I get in my gift? A beard. Awesome.
Wow, I think that would suit Wendy a great deal actually. Maybe Abigail could wear it, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it's taken me all of 2 seconds to grow. It's impressive.
And that, swing on the sticks, you're right. Like, I have a problem where I don't tend to get early access games anymore because when you do, like, you just get bored of it before the actual finished product comes out.
Yeah, or you've played the whole thing before the game is out. It's like, yeah. No,
It's my daily gift.
I think Grounded is the only early access game I'm really like following.
Yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed playing Grounded with you. Like if I wasn't playing Grounded with you, I probably wouldn't be like as invested in it. But I have enjoyed it a lot. It's been really fun to explore the new stuff as they've added it.
Yeah, and we also don't play it like all the time, right? So
No.
it's not something like it's getting bored of quite yet because every time they add, they make a significant update when we go back and play it again. So.
Would you like to say anything to wrap us up?
Just if you guys want to come chill, Friday afternoon, same time as this stream, doing a bunch of Mass Effect side questing, Sunday story streams. Yeah, just keep, if you want to come hang out and chill, come by, lurk. I won't make you chat. Yeah, I think that's it.
That's it. Let's see if anyone to raid.
Thank you for the follow, New Day's Rain.
Let's raid Doxy if that's alright.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll also throw out there, I do have a Discord where I'll drop like stream announcements and stuff. If
They should
the
go and
Twitch
join us
stream
Discord.
announcements aren't your thing. Yeah,
Well, they
let's-
don't work. Which is like
right.
at least 50% of the time.
I have Twitch up all the time pretty much now, and I never get alerts anymore for when people are online.
Nah, me neither.
Let's see. So we're
Alright, that's
doing
that.
zero Doxy?
Yeah, if that's okay with you.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.